it turned off for the vlog. Yes, including broadcast. I don't remember where. I think it's bottom right, right? Yeah, bottom right's fine. Because I know what my speeds are, so. Alright, welcome back everybody. Sorry for that little random mix up there. I forgot we did a vlog and I took the face cam off because we're already going to see a full cam version of it, so. Welcome back. I gotta invite Bacon here in a second. We are joined today by Bacon Breakums to do, which I probably spelled wrong, so forgive me if I did, because my brain just couldn't remember how to spell it, and I didn't want to take too much time. Yo, Alan's here as well. Yo, what's up, Alan? Welcome. Yes, we are doing the Germans today. I don't know if you want to get involved or not. It's up to you, bro. If you want to get in this, let me know. I'll send you an invite when we play in Monster Hunter. We will have to play that tomorrow, Sealy, because we don't have our full party. I was trying to, that way he can complete them at the same time. I was trying to let Game of Prime do his stream with us when we do Teostra and Valhazak tomorrow. Yo, Executioners! What's up, everybody? Welcome back to World of Warships Legends. PS4 version. I'd say that just in case people don't know which one I'm talking about. As you can tell, there's been a huge graphical update. Also, Germans. We now have our German ships, which technically, gameplay-wise, which as you can tell, I kind of skipped to rank 3, by the way. I was at rank 1, but then I decided, you know what, I have tons of free XP I built up. And enough money to get up to this rank quicker, because this cruiser has torpedoes and guns. And pretty decent with HE and AP. I guess if you want a comparison, the Germans to me feel like they play as a combined version of what the Americans do with AP and what the Japanese and British do with HE. Not as extreme as one or the other, but so well versed that it actually makes it really good. But let me invite Bacon for Deutschland. Yes, invite the players to the division. Where is Bacon? There's Bacon. Sealy's here too. Or not, we doing all 3 since it's been almost a week or not, so we can do all 3. All 3? What do you mean all 3? There's only 2 left. We already took out Wind Boy. Forgot his name. The Lord of the Winds. We already took him out. So technically, what do you mean all 3? There's only 2. I don't know if they're about no 3rd one yet. Not yet. But no, we're only going to do the 2. We're going to do Valhazak and Teostra tomorrow. Tomorrow! I am at tier 2, been playing Star Trek. Oh, nice. Well, you can still technically join. You just might have a little bit of a harder time, Alan. Because you'd be a tier beneath us. By only 1. That means there is a chance you'd be fighting tier 4s because we're tier 3s. It's up to you, though, bro. If you want to join, though, do let me know. Let me know when you're ready, too, Bacon. So we can get started on our battles. I'm already readied up. I don't really have much else to do. I already upgraded my commander to rank 6 because I have over 1 million commander XP. So he went straight to rank 6. So he has all his passives that I wanted. It's great. That's the one benefit of playing that have already been played a ton on the other countries. I earned a lot. Plus I got a lot of commander XP that was just free given to me by completing some of the little campaign that was going on for the Atlanta. Sad I still missed that, but oh well. Couldn't do anything about it. Sucked. Ooh, my stomach's a little cramped. Welcome everybody. Well, once again, YouTube got it wrong. You know why I think it keeps putting my game... It says that a game I'm playing right now going into a game later, okay, versus bots. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, I play. I like to play against real people because I earn more experience quicker that way. But that's cool though, Alan. That's cool. What was I gonna say? That YouTube keeps saying the game that I'm live streaming is ARMS from Nintendo. And I think it's doing that because one of my tags says no arms because, well, it's kind of true. And it's not used to that tag because it's not a normal tag that's an everyday tag. Because there's not many streamers like me on the, that I know of anyways, other than Armless Gamer. Shout out to him, he's a pretty cool dude. He's actually kind of like me too. But I actually found his videos right after I started mine, and I was really like, oh wow, this is awesome. Because I thought I was the only one, and I found that really cool that I wasn't. That someone else that was doing this too. Oh, Koningsberg. Ooh, good hits. Let's switch to armor piercing, shall we? I've got ammo switch. It shouldn't take too long. I am only tier 2 Germans. That's cool. Well, you would go against other tier 2s and tier 3s at the worst if you went in a multiplayer lobby on your own against real people. It only matches you with, at highest, a tier above you. Unless you're in a party with something already a tier above you. For instance, if you were in here with us, Alan, you would have to fight tier 4s possibly. That was for armor piercing, and I forgot I was switched over to them. Alright, I need to get out of here. I'm in a bad situation. Back to full. I know your engines are good. Let's go. Ooh, deflected it. Nice. Some of it's still pinned. Better than the whole thing, though. Yeah, good job, Bacon. Good job, Bacon. Good job. We want to show them that we are nothing to be trifled with. Coming back around. I'm going after this Wakeful.
Concentrate fire on the enemy warship.
Ooh, need to aim a little bit. Oh, he turned. That's why. Need to aim a little bit further ahead of the target. Where's he going? Oh, he's... Ooh. Oh, man. Oh, Bacon got killed. No, Bacon! I think the sounds have been improved, too. Oh, what? I think he's getting beached on that sinking ship. It's hard to tell. Oh, he's going around. Wow. He's like dead in the water. You can tell I haven't played in a while. Ooh. Because my aim is utter potato level. Come on! Woo! Missed. Alright, he's going back at full speed now. Okay, that time I got him. He's going outward right here. Oh, those are some good hits.
I owe you one.
So, ooh, I hit him again. So far, I do really like the German vessels, though. They're really awesome. Because they're really well balanced. Alright, Koningsberg. Oh, God, he's firing AP. Oh, that hit hard. Okay, back to AP for now. The destroyer is too far behind me. I need to turn out because I'm getting attacked by this Koningsberg. And on the back. Ah. I'm distracted like hell. Oh, he beached. Oh, he's out of range. Those may hit, they may not. Ah, alright. Oh, I'm running into the border. No. Don't worry, I'm coming back to the battlefield. Capture point wise, we're winning. Ship wise, we are most certainly are not. Luckily, they're all chasing me at the moment. I'm using this to my advantage to try to get my team to win by points, but... Ooh, yes, there we go. A today just got sunk. Nice. That evened it up. We're now going to pull ahead a little bit. Yo, odd boy! Welcome to the stream! I took one before I died. Yes, you did, Bacon. I'm here. Odd boy says. Oh, you're not used to playing again, bro. I have nothing in the game. I mean, you have Germans, bro. I mean, nobody really has anything on the Germans. My highest is a level 3. Just because I just didn't have... Well, to be honest, only because I didn't have enough to rush to the next one. Let's see how these go. See, those were nicer. There's the Conan. Oh, I lost the Konigsberg. He went into the smoke. Oh, a delay. Oh, no, never mind. Focus on the Konigsberg. He's turning towards me. That Konigsberg is scary. I want that. Look at them guns. Oh, no. How many guns is on one of those barrels? Holy crud. Look how many bullets just went at us. Oh, no. Oh no. Oh, no. I'm going to die. You know what? Well, when you're in doubt, you know you're dead. Just, well, distract as long as you can, I guess. Damn it, they took B back. I'm back. I'm gonna grab something to eat, be right back in 10 seconds. Don't time me, LOL. Oh, he said, and I'm back. It was longer than 10 seconds. No, I'm just kidding. I didn't time you. When in doubt, ram them. That's what I was about to do, but they were too good. And I'm too rusty. It was an honorable death. It was. Considering I was in the heat of battle most of the time. Our team's been like fighting nothing up until this point. Well, at least the two are left that have been fighting nothing to this point. Now they gotta fight everything. Oh, our New York is basically dead. This Omaha is pretty decent. But also, once again, basically fighting the whole team. They only suffered three losses. Ooh, nice hit. Was that good? Oh, no, it wasn't. It didn't penetrate. Whoa! Never mind. Just an ace firing. Oh! All at once. See, if he had fired one at a time, he might have Citadel twice and killed him right there. You're supposed to stick. There you go. He's dead. Oh, yeah. This Omaha's beast. I said Danae, didn't I, accidentally? It's because he was shooting at it, Danae. We going back to hangar bacon? Although we have to wait for our ship, so we can't really. We kind of have to wait for the battle to end if we're going to play only Germans today. Because it's the only ship I have. Because it's in early access right now, so the only way to get destroyers is to earn, I forgot, like, Dutch marks or whatever. I forgot what they called them in the game. Basically, you have to earn these little gold eagles. And if you earn them, you can use them to unlock the destroyers. So you don't have to... You can also pay to get, I think, a crate for them and stuff. Because there's like a German crate you can get. But I think those also require golden eagles though, so maybe not. All I know is if you're doing the campaign, if you're participating in the campaign and you've paid the $20 for the pass for it, you're going to earn a lot more. You will be able to get a ton of stuff for them pretty quickly. So you probably could play the destroyers, but only in that case. I'm going to get in the game offline. Oh, okay, that's cool, bro. But if you want to join in, let me know, man. Let me know if you want to join in too, Sealy. Didn't you re-download it? But I don't know what tier you are, though. You may not be tier 3 yet. It's up to you. And I don't know if you have enough. Since you've never played this, I don't know if you would have enough points to skip to the top. I will say it's going to be a lot of the same ship today until we get enough to unlock the bigger ones. Because, like I said, since it's early access, the destroyers can't just be played. And there's no battleships at the moment. One day we will get them, though. The Tirpitz will sail. Somehow. Whether it be a premium ship or normal tree ship, I will have it. Because it's one of the few battleships that has torpedoes. Which is fantastic. You can really, really screw up a destroyer coming in for you. Unless it's a Japanese one. Because they're not expecting a battleship to have torpedoes. It's like, wait, what? Torpedoes in the water? Silly, I'm broke because my mom is about to kick me out. You? Oh no, that sucks, odd boy. That really sucks, bro. R9 and Stellaris Chaos dropped the bomb on the Guardian Corps. That sucks. May the Guardian Corps rest in peace. In this case, may it rest in pieces. Or whatever's left. By the way, yeah, if you've noticed, like, they really made it where the graphics seem a little more realistic. Like, I think the animations have been improved, the lighting's way better. It's not just straight daylight, like, there's actually sunlight on dynamically on this side. Ooh, there's even a solar flare, or a lens flare. Ooh, that's beautiful. But as you can tell, they've made quite a bit, and the more they've also made it where the jet stream behind you is bigger depending on your engine speed, which makes sense. Because the propellers are turning faster. Uh-oh. Here's a Kaze. Alright, I'm at the about face pretty quickly. Holy criminoles. Oh, I was admiring the graphics too much. Oh well. Oh, yeah, good job, Izukaze, but you're not gonna outdo this Carl. Not if I can get some good hits, although my guns right now are failing me. There we go, torpedoes in the water. Oh, I'm in trouble. I need to turn.
Torpedoes, direct front.
Oh no. Oh, I'm gonna have to go in between them. Yikes! Oh, I thought I did. I should have turned left a little bit. I thought I was about to be very MLG right there. Nope. Failed hardcore. I died. I'm dead, Bacon. I'm sad. I'm sorry. I'm dead. Hey, by the way, Executioner, I'm gonna do Stellaris today. What's up, Gaming Prime? I have nothing in the game right now. Tier 2 Germans. I mean, that's fine. I mean, Tier 2 Germans can play with Tier 3 Germans, Alan. Plus, we can go down a tier if you really wanted to. Me and Bacon could do Tier 2 if you wanted. But we're gonna play against real people, though. Because, they won't be higher than Tier 2, Tier 3, so we won't be fighting anything OP or anything like that. I just suck right now. Tell I haven't played Warships in a while. Is Sealy dead? I'm not Sealy, is Bacon dead? By the way, Sealy, you getting in on this? Yo, Gavin Grime, I realized you were there, but my brain didn't work. I even read your comment. Welcome, Gavin Grime. Yo, what's up, bro? Welcome, welcome. We have to wait because it's the only ship I have unless we play lower tiers. Which, like I said, I have no problem doing that. That just earns me more money. In-game money. So that way we can get more German ships faster. This will probably be a Saturday thing from now on, by the way. Along with some other things sometimes. Because Saturdays, like I said, I'm making it my loosey-goosey day. It's more of at least until I get DayZ to show it off on the weekends. This is really going to be probably the only true main thing. It may change here and there, depending on situations and stuff. But Saturdays are going to be a lot looser till I can get more stuff to fill those gaps. Right now it'll just be World of Warships. This is Phoenix fired 1 bullet. Guardian Corps was trying to take back one of their worlds from chaos. They were winning until a bloodthirster showed up. Ooh. See, this is why they need to call upon the Guardians of Alpha Sector, aka the sector of this reality that we live in. I don't know really what our reality number would be. There's no way to know that. So they need to pick up that interdimensional phone and be like, "Hey, bro, we need your help." When do you plan to go live, Gaming Prime? It should be here in a little bit. I forgot what he told me. He should be. Gaming Prime, you still there, bro? Our boy wants to know when you're going live, bro. That way you don't miss it. By the way, welcome everybody who's joining today. Welcome. Welcome to some more World of Warships. We are currently watching a Phoenix kind of hide and fire in stealth back here. I don't know where he's firing those torpedoes at, but okay. Don't think they have 10-kilometer range on them unless his commanders made it that way. But doubt it. To be honest, this Phoenix doing pretty good other than the fact he's dead in the water. See, now that he's been noticed, he's about to die a very quick death. Because he's not even trying to move. 2 fires. Armor piercings laying into the hull. With more high explosive also on the way. From behind him, in front of him, and to his right side. I always forget my naval lingo. Now he moved. It's too late for that, big guy. Too late for that. He'll figure it out one day. That was pretty good, though. I mean, he was doing pretty good supporting his team with cover fire, but as soon as they noticed him, because he wasn't moving around, oof, you never want to be sitting still in this game. Unless you're a battleship that has to be going in reverse or a huge slow turning like Iowa or something like that, never sit still. You want to either be going forward or backwards in some form or fashion. Dodge the torpedoes, or you could turn into it. Wow, I thought he was actually going to dodge them. He drove into them. Cool. I actually do like watching players. These must be new players because they're in like tier 3 Americans and stuff. It's surprising to see there's still like a lot of new players learning this game for the other factions. It's actually kind of awesome. The story of Bismarck and Tirpitz is sad. I think I've heard it, or at least one of them. I don't know. I've heard a lot of ship stories. I've been I hear a lot of them from like watching my favorite YouTuber who does replays and sometimes his own live streams of this. Like, I have a lot of YouTubers I technically watch. I've learned. I met them at different times. Not met them. Not in real life. Like I found. Yeah, proper words. I found their channels at different times, but. Anybody else is so hungry that they're shaking? I played games till I'm starved. Oh man, should go eat something, bro. That's like next year. Around like 6, because I'm out at a restaurant, Gaming Prime said. That's like next year? That was a good one. Do Guardian Corps have anything to banish Greater Demon of Chaos? Yeah, they do, but once again, the ones in your reality may not. They may have not gotten powerful enough to be able to do things like that. They probably bit the bullet pretty early because the reality is different and there's a lot more harsher. Especially if it's 40k reality. Let's say hypothetically they were in the 40k reality. They probably wouldn't be anything. Because the reason why the Guardian Corps in this reality would be so powerful would be because of the unification of different species coming together across the galaxy as one to bring their technology together to make them basically an ancient type of They're basically equivalent to what the Brotherhood is, but instead of one species, it's a multitude of species. I don't know what our allies are doing right now. I'm going to hide behind this island because there's a battleship heading this way. Bacon, be careful over there. Don't come towards sea too hard. Stay near your battleship because there's no battleship over here with me. There's only a destroyer. I'm going to go let him spot, and I'm going to kind of use this island to my advantage. Maybe I'll do it at 5 if I can. Okay, that's cool. I've been to the Tirpitz Memorial. Oh, you have? That's cool. I would like. That's one thing. Don't feel bad about this. This isn't to say. I'm not saying this to say to feel bad. That's one thing in the future, which is why I want my YouTube career to kind of help me with. Is one day I want to travel like a lot more. Like I want to be able to travel the world. I would love to be able to see things like that, and just learn because you don't really truly learn a country's culture and a place's culture. Well, not just country, just anywhere in general, to be honest. You don't really learn a place's culture until you're truly there, and you can see like their history and what made them the way they are, and like how far they've come, and different kinds of stuff. Like, and that's the kind of stuff I want to learn. You can look it up on the internet or whatever, like everyone else does, but I don't know. I just feel that the only true knowledge for stuff like that comes from experiencing, I guess is the best way to put it. Which is why I want to travel so much. So very much. I missed. I'm trying to shoot over the island and hit him. I'm not sure what his angle is. I can't tell by the antenna. Sometimes it messes with my eyes. I'm gonna distract while you two handle that. Can y'all handle that destroyer, or is your battleship about to eat it? OB dodges pretty well. My destroyer's doing kinda decent, but I think he's shooting his main guns at a battleship, which... Wow, he was in range of the secondaries? Never mind. I need to turn around then. I need to come help you guys. I'm about to get ganked. Okay, well, my destroyer was kind of dumb. If you're in a destroyer, do not fire your main guns, please. Even in an American one, like, hide behind an island first. Then fire your main guns. And light them on fire constantly. But if you're trying to go for torpedo kills, firing your main guns, here's a good tip for everyone who's still new to this game, and I'm relearning. The more you fire your main guns, the more visible you stay. So your visibility range is increased by like, I think it's like 50% or something like that, something crazy. So instantaneously, as a destroyer who normally is invisible, if you fire your guns, all of a sudden they can see you. See, it's just me and Bacon over here now. We're alone now. Bacon, you need to try to run to me, buddy. I'll try to save you the best I can. Oh, you're going in reverse. I'm not in range to shoot that other Königsberg yet. I am now. Taking shots, bro. Trying to help you. Oh, he's launched torpedoes at you. Look out! That's probably death. Oh, dang it. That sucks. Well, I'm going to stay at full speed and try to head to the back of the map while looking for this Königsberg. Dang it. That was a good one, though. This is going to be some fun to go for the kill. Who would win, the Brotherhood at full power or Garden Corps? Damn, that's deep. Old people be like, them ships be causing pollution. I mean, why would they say that? They come from that era. Wouldn't they be like, yeah, battleships? I don't really know. I'm just making jokes now. I actually really don't know. It depends on the person you ask, to be honest. Torpedoes? Okay, good, they're behind me. They're trying to match my course. Okay, there we go. Woo! Good job, little Clemson. Oh man, I'm being chased by everything. Oh, there's the Königsberg. Shit. Well, I'm bad. This is bad. The Königsberg has so many more guns available at certain angles than I do. I need to turn. Oh, at this point, I'm just going to try to kill the Königsberg. There's no other option. Oh, this is bad. I don't think I'm going to get him. Nope. He's got me. Those are some good shots, but I'm pretty sure he's got me. Dang it. See, I'm not used to being so well balanced in the middle like that. I'm used to either have my guns being my dependent, reliant weapon or the torpedoes. The Brotherhood are millions of years old. Guardian Corps. Billions still Guardian Corps. Sorry, oh boy. We're talking about an empire spending over 120 galaxies and have technology so advanced it's literally divine. Yeah, but you say divine, but see, here's the thing. In the multiverse, there's no such thing as divine. There's always something that trumps something else. And actually, age doesn't really make much of a difference either. Especially when it's a multicultural society. That's the downside of being a society of only one species. Because you only have the culture of the one species other than what you've taken and stolen from conquering. But then again, it's not the same thing at that point. Because those people aren't helping you master it, you're mastering it yourself. So they're going to be more disobedient, more unreliant through conquering versus being united in the galaxy. Trust me, an egalitarian race who's like, technically they are a couple million years old because they descended from Fenrir. But that being said, even a society who's like only 100,000 years old, if it's a united society where it's the entire system as one, they will out-trump most single-handed empires. Just because they have more to offer and they have more to rely on to fall back on. And their weapons and technology advance by centuries faster than a society who is relying totally on their own power and conquering everything in sight. For instance, the Guardian Corps have the ability to transcend time. And also, they're able, at least the one in this universe, are able to swap between the multiverse. Meaning, because of the technology they've learned through other societies and through their own study, they are able. They're like it's not Star Trek. It is Star Trek, but they're like basically what Starfleet became in their far future. They ended up being able to manage the temporal timelines, the different universes, the different outcomes. It's like they became something like really, really, really out there. And technically a single-handed society can do this as well. Even an imperialistic one can do this at some point, depending on how powerful it is. But even it eventually gets trumped by something that's on its level, but of a different type. It's not saying it's bad or weaker, by the way. It's just styles make fights. It's kind of like MMA. Certain styles will always trump certain styles. No matter how good that style becomes, the other style's just made to defeat it. But that's not, but like I said, that's not saying that it would be weaker or such. But this is why you would have to pull it from its strongest reality. Because here's the thing about the multiverse, and this is the one thing that this version of the Guardian Corps would understand, which, let's start the next match, Bacon, is that, which we'll discuss more of this on the next vlog. I gotta focus down on the battle once the battle starts. If you want to talk about it, like, because I like talking about stories and different types of realities, and I like talking about different fantasy realities, or in this case sci-fi, coming together, and who would be able to do what and what would be done where. Especially when they're made by different, like, mine's made by me, yours is made by you, yours is the Brotherhood, mine is the Guardian Corps. Technically I also have Fenrir, but Fenrir is their, it's ascendants, right? When they're a previous before you, that would be ascendants, right? Not descendants. Descendants are ones that come after, I think. But I'm going to focus back on the battle, though, real quick. The original Empire are 100 times stronger than the Brotherhood, which is fine. But like I said, that doesn't mean they would beat out certain things. And once again, I'm not saying they would either. This would never be able to be proven anyway, so it's kind of somewhat null and void, because this would never be able to be shown. Unless me and you, like, literally were able to get together, talk about our entire lore as a whole, and I'm not even finished with mine yet, technically. There's a ton of holes still in mine that haven't been filled in with what species I want, what I want those species to look like. Because like I said, it's a unified front. It is a faction made of an entire galaxy. It started off as one planet, as humans, who revolted against an imperialistic race that was controlling their planet. And once they did, boom. They got into space. They started helping other species with these issues. They unified as one. Rescued a ton of different people with those people's help as well. And eventually, they all started working as one as time went on. It took a while. Nothing is immediate with things like that. Oh my gosh, would you turn right, Japanese ship? But, yeah. But I would actually like to do that one day. I don't know if you'd be up for that, Executioner, with your lore writing and with your stuff. But one day, I don't know if we could do this during a live stream, or if you just like. This is why I need to get better acquainted and have better stuff to do for us to be able to hang out like on PC or something like that. I don't know if you're a part of my Discord or not. If you are, like, if you ever wanted to like hit me up in that, I would have to use voice because I'm a slow typer. But like stuff like that, like I would love to like bounce off like story type elements and stuff. I think that would be really cool, to be honest. And then one day we could do like a... Oh, my control died. Shit! I thought I had it plugged in. I'm gonna die. I'm going straight forward. Everyone watch me. Drive straight, sail straight into death. Dang it. Come on, Cord. Cord is being stupid. 1 second, everybody. I'm probably gonna die because I'm sailing straight into danger. I thought I had this plugged in. I must have unplugged it for something I needed to do with the computer. Oh no. I'm being shot at. I can already see it. No, there's 2 cruisers over here. Oh, I'm dead. Well, I will do as much damage as I can, Bacon. This is going to be a close one. I'm going to have to hard turn it. Oh, I got caught. Well, I am kind of safe, to be honest. Wonder if I can keep turning and slowly pull off this island while staying at full. I can. Because we're in danger right now. No, don't do it, Bacon! They're going to kill you too! Always launching torpedoes! No, Bacon! Oh no, rest in peace. Yep, rip. Exactly what happened. Rest in peace. Me and Bacon did not make it. You know what though? You know what though? Take it. You may kill me, but I'm gonna kill you. Yeah, torpedoes on target! Yes! That's why I love having torpedoes on a cruiser. Yeah! We may die, but we died in honor, Bacon. Can Bacon become a ghost? Become a ghost? Yesterday I got 64 kill streak with Maul and CS. Oh, nice. Bacon will be, we will become a ghost, a force ghost of a ship. Like our ship will be a ghost too. Will be a ghost ship. Could you imagine a modern day ghost ship? Like, there were always those things of old day pirate ghost ships and stuff like that, but could you imagine a modern day one that has cannons and actually has poltergeist controlling it? Probably be pretty terrifying, just to be fair. The vow is to never become a galactic power ever again because they wiped out over 7 trillion species. See, they sound more like the they sound more like what Fenrir used to be like, because Fenrir was different. They were egalitarian, but they weren't totally egalitarian. I guess the best way you could say is oligarchy. They were good to their people and the people in Fenrir, but not necessarily equal to everyone outside of it, which is why they never survived eventually. They were eventually destroyed. And then Guardian Corps was born later from a branch-off version of the Empire that conquered Fenrir, which had enslaved the same planet Guardian Corps was born on. And then when the Guardian Corps were born, they did it very differently. This is just some of the lore I have already done. Sorry if we're most of the time watching someone else play. I'm really also rusty today. We did get a good kill right there, though. I'm starting to remember slowly. It's putting us up against a lot of Königsbergs, which is kind of not fair because they got more torpedoes than I do, and I think more cannons and better angles because I think they've got more barrels per cannon. I think it's 2 per cannon. So they do like way more. They can lay down way more suppressive fire than I can. Ooh. Look at this Kohlberg rush. Isn't that tier 2? Yeah. There's a Kohlberg rush going on the enemy team. See, this is kind of why I was waiting for a new faction to join, because it's kind of making the combat a little bit different, because the German ships are really good at rushing and ditching out. Like, that was the first time I've ever escaped being killed at that low health, just to come back in and kill one of the targets before he kills me. That is very awesome. I need to start learning how to do that better. I'm just trying to kill that destroyer in the smoke. I got construction simulator. Wait, what did Alan says? I have German tier 3 cruiser. Nice. You want to join, Alan? You can join if you want. I'll invite you to the party. We'll fight some people together. Let me know if you do. Let me go back and read some other stuff. Can Bacon become a ghost because they wiped out over trillion species? The Flying Dutchman is a famous ghost ship. Is that a modern ship though? Wasn't the Flying Dutchman isn't that from the Pirates of the Caribbean as well? Isn't that a pirate ship though? That's what I'm saying, like, it was a pirate ship. I'm talking about, like, what if there was a ghost ship that was a modern ship? Like, the Karl Shrew right here. What if there was a ghost Karl Shrew? Or Königsberg, a ghost Königsberg. It'd be pretty terrifying. And it was manned by ghosts and zombies. Kind of like Warhammer, Total War Warhammer, Curse of the Pirate Coast faction. But in this case, they have modern weaponry. Well, modern for this era that we're playing in the game. Technically not modern for real life. Much bigger guns and lots of missiles. Bye, little Karl Shrew. Oh no! Wait, he might dodge it. See, this is why I like. Look at that! Look at that! Look at that! Yeah! It was close, but he was able to dodge it. If that had been any other cruiser, that'd have been dead. I love the maneuverability on the German cruisers. It's like driving an import Japanese car who's like really good at drifting. You don't want to go on Party Island? No. Alright, man. That's cool then, bro. That's cool. We can just chat and chat then. That's cool, bro. But I thought I'd offer since you hadn't got to play lately. That way you don't miss out, bro. Why does it not show my commander's perks on the left side, but it does on the right side? Just going into Star Trek. Oh, you gonna play some Star Trek? That's cool. He matrixed those torpedoes. He did. I did that earlier before you joined. I went in between two of them. First time I tried it, I failed. Second time I tried it, I succeeded. I'm getting used to how she moves now, slowly. To be honest, if the higher ranks put up a good fight, they may try to win my heart against the American cruisers. Because I really love maneuverability in cruisers, because that's what makes them dangerous. They're able to dodge torpedoes from destroyers, and they're able to lay down just enough fire and heavy enough fire on battleships when there's no destroyers to kill them when they're supporting their fleet. Couldn't talk right there properly. Set a smoke screen. Joke's on you, dude. I don't even have a smoke screen. I'm a cruiser. So I guess what we're gonna do is we're gonna try to stay on the outer side here, Bacon. We don't want to go in too fast. We're also pretty fast, which is what I like for cruisers. Like, we book it pretty hard. Like, he's going straight forward. I'm not doing that. What is he in? A Phoenix? Good luck, Phoenix. If you want our support, you better turn with us, because I am not going that far deep and straight down the middle. What I'm intended on doing is we're going to kind of ghost and wait for our team on the other side to engage. Then we're going to come in and try to swoop in and provide rush tactics like we're supposed to. Get in there and Bliztkrige and confuse the hell out of them. Oh, there is a Königsberg over here, though. He does not see us yet. He sees that Phoenix, though, because that Phoenix just fired. I have not been spotted yet, though. I love the concealment this thing has, by the way. Like, we're not visible right now. He is. Should we help him? Yes. You know what? We'll take some shots before we run away. Now I'm spotted. Let's see if that free shot will hit the Königsberg. It was a little off. Yep, he's running away. He's out of my range now. Ooh, he's actually going to get me because his guns shoot further, which sucks. That's what I hate about fighting Königsbergs with this thing. I need that longer range gun. Alright, I'm about facing. Be careful which way you go, Bacon. Because there's a ton of cruisers on this side and we have no backup other than that Phoenix. We can't overcommit too hard or we're going to get swiped. We're meant to do hit and run tactics, basically. That's what it feels like for the cruisers anyways. Where's James? He wasn't on when I got on, so I don't know what he's doing today. I kind of think he said... sometimes I forget because in between streams, but I'm pretty sure he said he had something to do this weekend. He hasn't been on most of the day. And it's pretty late. I mean, where he's at now, so I don't know if he'll be getting on. At least not for World of Warships, anyways. Not this time. He'll probably be with us next weekend. I'm being shot at by the other enemy ship now. Oh, wow. Well, that's bad. Konigsberg's got my number and I'm being hit by everywhere now. Try to go undetected. Come on, I'm not shooting. Go undetected. Yes. Ooh, still got hit right there, though. Oh, and there. Oh, that sucks. Okay. I'm gonna hold out until they try to come in. Because at this point, shooting is going to get me killed. Oh, I'm detected again. No. There's a Carl Shrew with no health back there, Bacon, if you can hit him. Oh, no, I'm getting shot at from the... Oh, that's what's seeing me. Yeah, I'm dead now. Yep. Oh! I do find it funny that we were by ourselves, but yet until that moment right there, we lived the longest. I was trying to run Gaming Prime. It's 9:55 p.m. Yeah, no, I think it might be later than that for him, like closer to midnight. It may be 9 something, because I think he lives. Isn't he in? He's in England, right? Yeah. I'd have to look it up, but either way, it's pretty late for him already, so he'll probably not be getting on for World of Warships or streaming. He probably already did his earlier, because I was on later today, but since nobody was on, I went ahead and just waited to start later, because John wasn't on either. I was going to invite him too. The Alterans versus the Pelagians. I don't know. Like I said, I wouldn't... a lot of that's just, you know, like I said, it just depends on the style and everything, and all that goes into the factions. Plus, I don't know enough about the Alterans, other than what you've told me so far. Like, that's one of those things, like I said, it would have to be, like, really sat down and talked about, because it takes... Oh, I can zoom in on planes now? Oh... It'd have to be one of those. Yeah, that's actually pretty cool, because I can get an aerial view of stuff. Even though I could just free look, but still. It's one of those things, like, it did have to be, like, actually sit there and talk about the finer intricacies and just bounce back and forth. Because like I said, one day I would love to do like versus type videos, kind of like they do for like certain superheroes versus certain superheroes, or certain characters versus certain characters, stuff like that. Alan Marshall. They love you more than me. Oh no, everybody loves each other, bro, Alan. We're all family here. Pelagians would win because the Alterans would just make peace with the Pelagians. But, well, I mean, that would probably go vice versa, because the Pelagians are not a war race. They're just super technologically smart. They didn't, which, by the way, technically, the Pelagians did become eventually a part of the Guardian Corps. So, irony there is you probably wouldn't get one without the other anyways. So they probably still win in the end. It depends, though. Alright, let's ready up. Oh, wait, let me make some upgrades real quick. I haven't been upgrading it, because I haven't really... needed it. It's actually a pretty good ship that doesn't really need upgrading, to be honest. I'm going to boost this first upgrade. So what do we get? We can get better hull. We get more torpedoes. That would actually be pretty good. Or we can increase our torpedoes damage, which really at this tier doesn't really matter. Could get targeting system, increase range. Oof. They've made the upgrades a lot better. I'm going to go with the body. Because more torpedoes would be way fantastic for the Karlsruhe. That means now I can fire 4 on one side. It's perfect. My eyeball is messing with me. Sorry about that, everybody. Alright, that's actually a cooler looking body, and I liked it. Yeah, so now we got 4 torpedoes. Gecko! Yo, what's up? Welcome to the stream, Gecko. Hello, hello, and welcome to some World of Warships. We're showing off some German warships today. They're in early access for the console version of the game. I'll make sure I didn't miss anything. Oddboy said, I got Construction Simulator 3 a few days ago. I completed my first job today. That is awesome, bro. Sorry I missed that comment. The original Empire was one main contenders in the Stellar War, aka the Multi-Galactic War, aka Destructions of Galaxies. I missed that one too. Working on the final precursor in my lore. These guys are my masters of reality. And see, that's what I'm trying. That's the things that I'm missing in my reality. By the way, real quick for Executioner to answer his stuff, is I know what the Guardian Corps is capable of, but I haven't fleshed out what species brought that technology to the Guardian Corps yet. Oh, my eyeballs. Tank Daily, yo, what's up? Welcome. Also want to give a shout out to my first vlog video real quick. I'm not trying to promote it. I'm just, this way y'all know where to go if you need to know anything about the channel's current schedule. I did my first vlog, 4th of July. The night of the 4th, on the 4th of July. If you want to check it out, if you want to know what the schedule's, official schedule is, plus we just kind of sat there and shoot the breeze and talked about some stuff and was just chilling out. If you want to check it out, once again, I'm not promoting, I'm just, if you want to know what our official schedule is now for the channel, then check out that vlog that I did on the 4th of July. Also, anyone who didn't see that vlog, I hope you had a happy 4th of July this 4th of July, by the way. I forgot to say that when I started today. But, going to go play my Star Trek, okay? Alright, Alan, you have a good one, man. Thanks for joining as always, man. Enjoy Star Trek. I will probably be doing some of that next weekend as our next show-off game. Because, like I said, Saturday is kind of our mixed flavor day. It's our day where we just kind of do certain things that are getting pushed back because they can't be done during the week. And testing out new games, and also just having fun. Saturdays are do-whatever day, basically. You have a good one too, Alan. Bye-bye, man. Bye, brother. Bye, brother. May you unite the galaxy in peace. I'm assuming you're a Starfleet officer by saying that a lot, to be honest. But I'm pretty sure you probably did Starfleet. Firing at the Karlsruhe, slowing down. All Terrans have stellar maps. Nice. Have unique technology that nobody can reverse engineer. Never say nobody. I don't even say that about my lore. Because no matter how advanced something gets, it's always possible to reverse engineer something. Just, what you have to kind of rule it as is most species who are not technologically advanced enough can decipher their technology. But technically it's always possible. Always. A wakeful? Okay, this destroyer kind of wants it. I'm gonna go switch to high explosive. We're gonna, first off, we're going to fire some reverse torpedoes here. Actually, should we save them for the destroyer? It depends on if he comes around that island, I guess. Fire one there. And then one there. He may slow down. Oh, slow down, I gotta turn. The destroyer's on my left. I'm back to full speed. Yes, blew up some of his torpedoes. So you're about to see what a Carl Shrew is good at. I'm not going to turn back into them. Yep. Ooh. See, any other cruiser would have get caught by that. But I'm not, because I can quickly change my direction. Alrighty then. Got him.
We've sunk an enemy destroyer.
Got him. Yeah, I like this cruiser. I like how agile she is. Hey Arna, are you wearing your logo and did you make it yourself? I had it made, but technically I did not make it myself with my feet. But I did have it made customly for the channel. This logo is a custom made logo. And yes, this is the shirt that is for the channel. Well, technically. I don't have merchandise or anything like that, but this is basically the hashtag right now official shirt of the channel. But it is the same logo, yes. Oh, damn. Alright, so we need to turn around, come about, slow us down, so we're not getting caught off guard. Speed us back up to half, then to 3/4. You want to kind of bring it up slowly there. Like if someone delete a planet from the map, the planet in real time will suddenly disappear. Yeah, that's messing with reality. But see, and that's actually, to be honest, I mean, I don't know if they're flippant with that technology or not. That's something the Guardian Corps would not allow, because they're capable of doing that, but they don't do it. They actually use that same technology to stop people from doing that, because that's the same thing as tampering with the temporal timeline. You're altering history by removing the planet from existence. So they on purposely will target societies who try to change time or benefit time, and like in their own personal advances, basically. Wakeful is trying to get the hell out of Dodge. We just beached them. Oh. Oh, he's out of range though. We're doing. See, this is what it should be doing. See, I will say the German ships are good at defending the cap because they can stay on mobile and just keep moving and dodging. Heck yeah, back to full speed. Let's go. Yeah, that's all I needed was that upgrade. It gives me more torpedoes. I have a little bit more health than I did, so I can sustain a little bit more fire now. Look at that Carl Shrew getting destroyed right now. He's the only target being shot at. The same thing can be said about star black holes and starships. The Alternas never use the map. Oh yeah, well then they would be fine. Like I said, if it's not used, like I said, there's some of our species probably would never even battle each other. In fact, they'd probably help each other again in greater crises, like basically like endgame crisis level stuff. Yeah, see, I got 50 of those little golden eagles. So as long as I kind of compete in the campaign a little bit, I'll earn some stuff. We might actually be able to play some German destroyers in that case then. I'll have to see. Alright, we should have another upgrade unlocked. We do. Oh, I see how they do it now. Oh, they changed it. I like that. That means you can either get all three or you can... Well, that, to be honest, that also doesn't make for much mixing up anymore. But at least the ship is more unified across the board. So I want to increase my firing range. Thank you very much. And this one I will boost to. So we can also get our torpedo. Wait. Our reload time is increased, but we don't fire them that often, so it's fine. But the damage is increased. That's what counts. Alright. Well, now a fully upgraded... Well, essentially a fully upgraded Karl Shrew. Night Wolf. Yo, Night Wolf! Hello! Welcome, welcome! Hello and welcome to some more Warships. Ah, victory. Yes, we finally did it. That was because that time we kind of had a better team that was helping us. Was doing their part while we did ours. Because our role is, as our type of ship, is to get in there, kind of not distract too much, because if we draw too much attention, we'll get killed. But kind of distract one or two ships, get in there, get out, do some damage, get out of there, and start doing supportive, suppressive fire. And then when ships are out, and then, of course, when you have the opportunity, because we have the ability to do so, and there's not a ship paying attention, torpedo, which is fantastic. Alright. I needed to find a chill stream. Oh, nice. Well, welcome, welcome, Night Wolf. Yeah, tonight's going to be a pretty chill one. We're probably not going to do much else but this tonight, so I just wanted to show off the Germans now that they're finally in the console version. General quarters. I didn't sleep. Oh, that sucks, Night Wolf. I know how that is, trust me. That's why I make my Fridays my day off now, and Saturdays are loosey-goosey days for that reason as well. It gives me 2 days where I can kind of take it easy but still stream on one of those days. But I know what it's like when you have no sleep. It sucks. Alright, where are we going, Bacon? Everyone seems to be going right. Well, that guy's not even moving. So let's go right. Let's kind of meet up with our team. Because I will say one good thing that our ships are good at. We are really good at harassing ships that are not shooting at us. Because our guns are just really OP. Because we can fire really fast. We have basically almost American level AP. It feels like it. Because I can do some serious damage with this AP. Especially when it's Citadels. And it does Citadel. Like I said, it feels like it's a Japanese cruiser mixed with an American one. I love it. It's not like I can sleep before a tournament. Oh, you're going to be doing a tournament? Nice. What kind of tournament are you going to be doing, Night Wolf? Wait, what tournament? Did I miss there was a tournament coming? That is cool, though. That's something I don't know if I'd ever do, because I play too many games and can't focus on one game long enough that I don't know if I'd ever do tournament level stuff. Probably not. Because I enjoy too much just playing different games. So I never get really truly professionally good at any one. I get pretty good for me, you know, for a hardcore gamer. But that's if I like the game enough. Which this is one of those games. I just haven't played it lately. I got bored because I played so much of it for the stream that it got kind of stale. Which is why it's going to be a weekend thing from now on. And not a weekly thing. It'll be our Warship week Saturdays. Along with some other stuff here and there. Okay, I'm in the Kohlberg's range now, but I think that Kohlberg's dead, so I'm not going to waste my ammo. Yeah. Very much. Yep. Ooh, damn, Bacon got the kill. Nice. Good job, Bacon. Alright, you go around that side of the island, but be careful. There is a Yubari in front of you. But it's pretty weak. I'm going to start shooting at it and slowing down. Actually, I got to speed up. He's going away from me. Never mind. He is way. He's like. The tip of his ship is in my range, like the back of it, but not the rest of him. He's pretty much dead too. We seem to be focus firing him. He's dead. Yep. Alright, so now I'm going to turn in and help you, Bacon. Let's start trying to get a little bit aggressive. Let's Bliztkrige a little bit. Let's start turning towards them some. Because there is some people coming on your left. From the north side of the map. Alright. Just wanted to let you know about Star Trek. The Age of Discovery missions are in the game like the program. Oh yeah, I know they are. I saw the advertisement for it. I'm going to be, that's what I'm going to be showing off next weekend. We'll be doing some more story where we left off with the Mirror of Discovery, which starts that timeline. And then we'll be going into the one that's actually about Discovery itself. Which is the one you're talking about, Alan. Definitely going to be doing that. I usually try to show off the game when it comes that I like when it comes out with new DLCs or new expansions or makes new gameplay options. Oh, come on. Oh well. Whoa, Island. But look how fast we turned. That's what I'm saying. Look at that. No other ship could have stopped that in time. I was about to go head on into an island. Nope. I love it. These ships are amazing. I think it's kind of... I might be a little bit biased because it's kind of the same thing with War Thunder. For some reason, I just prefer, like, at least in certain cases, like, the, like, German, like, equipment and stuff, like tanks, certain warships. Battleships, it's a really big, tight squeeze between 3 people for me. I don't really have a favorite battleship because I like the Yamato. It was an amazing ship. I like the Iowa. It was an amazing ship. And I like the Tirpitz. It's an amazing ship. So it's like, you know, that one I can't really say. But cruiser-wise, we're not getting as many kills, but the power we have to keep our team alive when we're with them is just insane. I'm turning hard into your location, Bacon. The dude's like, retreat now. The whole team is up here. From what? And why should we retreat? We outnumber them now to literally 2-1. And they're gonna lose another one very soon. Yep, there it goes. 3-1. Oh, I see why he's saying retreat. I know, I'm being dumb. I see why. I need to go back. Someone's trying to cap. Someone's trying to be coy about it. I think it's their destroyer. I'm going back. I might make it there just in time with this fast German vessel. I'm switching to high explosive because I know it's the destroyer. Oh, there's a battleship in there too. I might have issues. I'm at the line. Alright, we're going Bliztkrige style. I'm gonna have to get in there, stop the cap, so y'all can kill them. Oh no. I'm detected at this point, so at this point it's all hold cards. I just need to reset. I need to buy me some time. Going at full speed. There he is. There's my primary target for the guns. We just gotta survive to get close enough to the, what's it called? Sadly, oh, I do have hydro.
Torpedoes, direct front. Torpedoes, dead ahead.
We need to start turning so we can go in between them.
Torpedoes, dead ahead.
I reset them. They ain't stopping this.
Torpedoes, direct front.
They're about to see something brilliant. Uh-oh.
Torpedoes, dead ahead.
Those will hit me if I don't turn. Oh no, no, turn back. That one's gonna hit me. Oh, I'm gonna have to eat this one. Ow. Flooding damage stopped.
Taking on water quickly.
Alright, real quick. Real quick.
Torpedoes, direct front. Torpedoes, direct front.
Ah! I don't know how the battleship is really weakened, like really weakened. You can kill both of them if you do it right, Bacon. Just watch out for those torpedoes from the destroyer. They're both super dead. Oh, that was good Blitzkrieg tactic. I think I saved it for us right there. I try-harded like hell and got to second place. It's a for honor tournament, plus it's over. Ah, it's not, oh, nice. So you got second place? That's pretty badass, Night Wolf. Nice. Good job, bro. Congrats. Congrats, congrats. But they're both super weak. As you torpedo the battleship and use your high explosive on the destroyer, you should got that. Hopefully that other cruiser will help you. Our Alturan technology require artificial souls to work. That's kind of weird. Nice. Go, go, go. I think we can bring this back. I'm pretty sure as long as y'all keep attacking them and keep pegging them, we should have this. I should check what the range is on our torpedoes. I actually don't know what our torpedo range is. I forgot to look. I probably could have fired those torpedoes way earlier. Yeah, there's the Wyoming. Now you just need to shoot the destroyer and reset him. Let's go see how he's doing. Yeah, Bacon's doing pretty good on health. I think you got this, Bacon. He's hiding behind the battleship. Try to go into the cap. He's trying his best to win his team this match. Oh, but it's done. It's done. The Bacon has won. Nothing shall defeat the German Bacon. Unless you can reverse engineer so it won't work. I mean, that's a smart way to make your technology work. But to be honest, I don't know. That seems like unfair to the artificial soul unless if it's sentient, because that kind of makes them like where they're enslaved to they have to run technology constantly. Trust me, we found other ways to keep our technology from being reverse engineered. And even some things we haven't. We try not to sacrifice putting sentient creatures in situations they don't want to be in for the sake of, what is the word I'm looking for? For the sake of, like, progress. But once again, this is, you don't really need this when you're a society of tons of different species all in one like together system. I don't know what the word I'm looking for is, to be honest. I guess faction? I don't know if that's really it doesn't sound like the right word, to be honest. Our Orion wants to get this last kill. In Star Wars, humans had to reverse engineer their weapons from the ancient civilization. From an ancient civilization. Really? I never knew that. So that's how they ended up with laser technology. It kind of makes sense. And to be honest, you'd actually be surprised how often that's the case, Bacon, in sci-fi realities. That usually a society will reverse engineer. Hell, for all we know, maybe it's real. Maybe that's how we'll find our technology one day. We'll find some crazy advanced thing and then boom, done. Never know. But that's all hypothetical. But, you know, just say. Even hyperdrives were reverse engineered. That makes sense. Well, if you think about it, even in Star Trek, Starfleet reverse engineered proper warp drives. They technically built their own, but they mastered it after they met the Vulcans. So, technically, once again, from another civilization that helped them get started in their endeavors. Yo, Swagfire! Yo, welcome, hello! Welcome to some World of Warships! We're doing this today because there wasn't really much else, and I wanted to show off the new German cruisers. Ooh, wow, that was a good match. It was a good match. Even with me dying, it was well worth it because I helped us win. I sacrificed myself for the greater good. For the greater good. Let's actually see if we can get a crate. Oh, my eyeballs. Got something in my eye. How much would I need to get this? Oh, I have to get the crate to get a chance for it. Ah. So how much is a crate? 40? We did earn 51. How much are we going to earn for our next level of campaign? When will we get more? We'll get more at level 4. So, yeah, we can afford it. Might as well try it. Since it's not costing me any money, it doesn't hurt me. And that allows us to have a chance to get a destroyer. So we got a German crate. Let's go down to containers. My eyeball's messing with me again. Will we get a destroyer? We did not. But we did get some boosters and some free XP, which helps. And we'll keep earning more of those as the campaign continues. So, alright. Wow, it's weird. It's not showing the Karl Shrew, even though I'm using the Karl Shrew. Showing the destroyer, lol. White man can jump. Yo, welcome, White Man Can Jump 9. Welcome to the stream. Welcome. Plus the souls have self-awareness and only help not serve the Alterans. I was able to come in and finish off the destroyer and battleship from your sacrifice. Yeah, I know, I saw that. It was amazing. I was like, yeah, Bacon got him. I knew it. Either I was going to kill them or they were going to get killed by one of you guys if y'all followed right in behind me, because I didn't even try to shoot my main guns at the battleship. I'm like, I've got torpedoes. I'll use torpedoes on the battleship, and I'll use the main guns to really wound the destroyer. That way I could also reset both at the same time. It was perfect. My plan worked according to plan. Everything is going according to plan. Yo, David, what's up, man? Welcome. This guy, welcome, man. Welcome. My eyeballs. Wish they'd stop messing with me.
Battle starts.
And Izuzuchi. Okay, so I guess we'll stick with this crew. We'll kind of stay near our battleship. We'll go out there and spot, but then I need to kind of circle around because I cannot be the first thing out there. Or at least not permanently. I can in the beginning. I do have quite a bit of health for a cruiser, to be honest. Which is why I like these things too. They're so well balanced. I think even if I think even if battleships still maintain me as my favorite for Americans in the end, I think cruisers may steal my heart for the Germans though, because their cruisers are dope. All right, a Wyoming incoming already. Oh no, I ran into Bacon! Turn the other way, Bacon. Our battleship is kind of giving up on us. I swear, because we're going to have to come around and let him try to come out and shoot. I'm going to focus the Uvari. Oh, I have high explosive loaded. Oh, that did not hit. think it's gonna hit the mountain. Yep. Alright, I'm gonna go in for the Yubari. Going to full speed. Oh no, the battleship shooting at me. I need to turn out a little bit. So he's not getting a broadside on me. Ow, like that. Turning out. Alright, now I'm behind the island. Perfect. No. Or are you talking to him? I thought he was talking to me. I thought that battleship was trying to tell me I needed to stay out there distracting the bullets when I'm in a cruiser. And he's in the battleship. I was about to be like, nah, bro, nah. Sorry. Ain't happening today. Yeah, Wyoming down. I mean, not Wyoming. The Yubari is down. Alright, I'm going in for torpedoes. This time, surprise the hell out of this Wyoming. Oh no, I'm running into bacon again! We can't stop running into each other, bacon. We're both turning the same direction a little well. Woo! Alright, here it comes. Yeah, that's pretty much dead.
Destroyed an enemy battleship.
Yeah, destroyer. Yep, behind us, a Wix. Alright, Bacon, we need to go in synchronous after this destroyer. Make sure you turn right though, don't turn into me. Because we don't want to come around the island into his torpedoes, which is what he's gonna want us to do. We want to be turning away from him. Also, I'm gonna launch torpedoes of my own. Oh, fantastic. Oh, wounded. Wounded. You may have missed my torpedoes, but you will not miss the guns. Yeah, Bacon got him. Dang, German cruisers are scary. Switching back to AP temporarily. Oh, what is that? Oh, he's way out there. Yep, that's where I'm going. Oh wait, they're at our base too. I wonder if our Izuzuchi has got this. It's Akuma and he's got no health. The Izuzuchi can't see him anymore. Alright, you go to the base. I'm gonna have to divert again. Seems like I'm doing this quite constantly. I have to go as fast as I can. I just need to get out there and spot him. Come on. Our slaves to the Terran Empire. The Terran Federation is trying to liberate the humans from the captors. Oh, dang. That sucks, bro. Watch out for that cruiser, bro. He's coming up on you. Oh, I think either the Izuzuchi got him, or he went out of the cap. So now I can stop. Or I'll go around the island is what I'll do. I'll come about on the other side of the cap point for the destroyer. Don't forget to use your hydro. I don't know if you have it yet unlocked for your upgrades for your body. It's the little headphone looking thing. It'll let you see your destroyers inside smoke. Oh damn, I'm coming, Bacon. Don't worry, I'm on my way, bro. We're on our way. Dang it. I should have went with you. Oh no, they're back in cap again. God dang it. Alright, well I'm gonna have to help our Izuzuchi because they're bringing it back now at this point. Oh, I figured. Ooh, I'm turning into the path of this torpedo. Slow down, slow down, slow down. Now speed back up. We should be good now. Okay. Well, that didn't go as I planned. There's a Kohlberg hiding behind that island. He is not what I am after. Dang it. There must be like 3 of them in there. Or at least 2. Come on! No! No! They're gonna get us. They're gonna get us by base capture. We almost had it. It was a good battle though. GG. Very good battle. We lost. God dang it. Oh man. I think you and I, Bacon, were the only ones who really like kind of slapping face in that one. That sucks. Oh well, you win some, you lose some. Let us see. I still got 10,000 or more XP to go before I can get the next ship. Hey, Twall's in here. He's got a Kohlberg. Let me invite him to the party real quick. One real quick blue screen, everybody. I don't know if he has his headphones or not. Let's, where is he? Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and start the battle, but I wanted to invite him to the party first. That battleship didn't do its job correctly. It did not. It really did not. It's kind of sat back, but oh well. Yeah. I kind of thought he was dead. Not you. I'm sorry, but sup, bro? We were talking about that dude in the battle. I kind of thought he was dead, Bacon, to be honest. That's what kind of threw me off. That's why I started heading back towards you. If I had known that guy had just accidentally left the cap, I would have kept going towards our cap. I probably could have saved it. But, oh well. Almost have the Königsberg. Yeah. Full speed ahead. By the way, I love the German cruisers. They're
so far so good.
I think they're gonna steal my heart from the Americans cruisers because it's like having a Japanese cruiser with an American cruiser in it. Because it's got American style heavy hitting guns with AP. It's got decent AG. Oh, and it's got torpedoes.
Oh, nice.
And once it's upgraded, you got 4 per side at rank 3.
I think I'm gonna go in the B. Just on the outskirts, see if I can't cap it.
Yeah. I'd be careful. The one thing we do have to be careful of is and another good thing about her maneuverability and turn speed makes everyone else look sad. Like, very sad. In the universe, even the Japanese don't turn that fast. I have had situations where I'm about to run headlong into an island and turn at the very last second, still manage to avoid the island.
Detected. That might mean destroyer? No?
That Danae's not capping, so it's gotta be. Although, it could be another, no, because I was detected, so it wouldn't be another one of me, unless he's like right on top of us.
Yeah, the capping B, it's gotta be a destroyer.
There he is. Loading high explosives.
Yeah, I'm turning away. Oh, and I have loss of steering. Oh my god. Everybody's firing at me. Bad decisions.
Yeah, that's why you want a Bliztkrige, but not Bliztkrige too hard. She does have a lot of health for a cruiser as well. She's like the best of all worlds, which I love that about a cruiser. That's what a cruiser is supposed to be like.
Ship is on fire.
It's like it's not bad at anything. It's not perfect at anything, but it's not bad at anything either. I'm trying to distract the destroyer from you. Now I'm gonna go after the Danae, because that destroyer's about to go out of my range. Put the fire out.
I'm so good. I'm trying to turn away, now my steering's back.
Problem solved, sir.
Yeah.
You can hold, bro. I'm trying to save you.
Yep, there I go.
Damn.
Yeah, I made a bad decision. I shouldn't have went into me. That destroyer spotted me. And then somebody hit my steering, so...
Oh, last minute.
Kinda fucked me.
Last minute decision again. Last minute decision again. This one I'm not going to avoid because it's too big of an island. I was dumb. I was trying to shoot that Danae behind us. But another good thing. Her change of acceleration speed, also sadistic as hell. Like, this is by far my favorite rank 3 ship ever for cruisers. She can get out of such crummy situations so easily. And she has enough guns to shoot different sides. Oh, the destroyer's coming up again. Damn it. My guns keep getting on course, but then I keep having to turn. Don't think I let enough. Turn. Yeah. Okay, good. I held long enough. We lost B though. But we've only lost one person so far, so we're still doing decent. This isn't in.
You know, that one person was me.
Yeah, you're good. Sometimes it happens to cruisers. When you get when you're usually the first thing spotted, it usually becomes pretty bad.
Yeah.
Even in a Carl Shrew. Like, yo,
Well,
the
I
one
was
thing.
trying to get out of dodge, but they hit my running.
Yeah, because the one thing I will say you will like about the Carl Shrew over what you're in the Kohlberg, the Carl Shrew has 22,000 health once you get the upgraded body. So she has pretty good health for a tier 3, like, cruiser. So she can take a beating, but if you still draw too much attention, it will get pretty bad. Plus the 4 torpedoes she gets with the body upgrade as well per side. She gets 8 total, but there's only 4 on each side.
You know what's up, Abby? Long time. Where you going?
Oh, Bacon killed that one. I'll help you kill the Konigsberg, Bacon. Got him. Yeah, I know I was going to hit an island. I couldn't risk not getting that kill.
I got you.
Because Bacon's like right there in the midst of it. Luckily our reverse speed is ridiculous. Alright, next. The Farragut, which I'm going to have to fire the shot with AP and then switch the other one.
Is the map with the... No, it's not the map with the lady.
Hey, I switched to AG game.
Torpedoes to
I
port.
don't think it is.
I'm going to die now.
Do they have any new maps now?
Not that I know of, but I could be wrong. I don't know. All I know is the Germans. Whoa. Don't put out that fire.
The ship is on fire.
Ooh, me and Bacon are in pretty bad situation. Our battleships are sitting in the back of the map though, so I think we're gonna lose this. We're too spread out. We are all like in completely, except for me and Bacon, we're all in completely different quadrants of the map. So this is GG, but we're gonna get as many kills as we can. Fight for honor, even in loss.
Bacon. Might have said if he was smart, he just sent books up.
Oh, I'm
The
dead.
ship is on fire.
I'm dead by fire. 24 seconds until, yep, there we go. He died by guns. I'm right behind you, Bacon.
Bacon is dead.
Our team needs to stop camping so they get up here and this match can end pretty quickly. Because the only bad thing, oh James, I get off at 8. Are you and Twal going to be on? Yeah, we can play for a little bit. I'll probably have to eat in between after the stream's over, but yeah, I'll play a little bit more Germans off camera. The fire went out and left me with 27 health. Well, I hope my seagull doesn't land on the deck.
Yeah, I know, it has been a long time. I've been in the process of moving,
Right.
so...
Elder
There was
Farseer
stuff
says,
going
"Hi
on.
Ard, not hi Twal." They raided Alteran's facility. Thousands of artificial souls. Rest in peace, right? If a bird decides to shit on the deck, I'm going to die.
There'll probably be less episodes now that I'm in the process of moving, but I hope to pick it up once I get back in, into the new house.
Alright, I'm going back forward. I'm going to end this pretty quickly now. We're winning, but only because we killed a ton of their people back to back. But we're still losing cap-wise and team-wise because we're the only ones left. And there's no walkie over here. No, I don't want to get spotted by that yet. I was looking for that destroyer. Trying to kill it. I think it died. No, it did die. Never mind. Oh well, I guess I'll do damage to the walkie right before I die. Let's try to resecure B&A at least. I might be able to help them come back if we do this.
How good's the torp range?
I haven't seen the range yet, but her damage is ridiculous. With 4 of them, if all 4 hit, you will kill a battleship straight out.
Oh, man.
They're German torpedoes.
They gotta be short range, then.
I think they are, but it's cruiser based, so I would imagine. I don't know, I haven't looked. I'm hoping they're in the middle. So, because that would make them exactly what I said, because it means, okay, they're not perfect at it, but they're not like how the Americans are, where it's like right in your face you have to be. Even though if you do fire them in their face, they tend to not dodge them. Because these German cruisers almost have the same mobility as a destroyer, it feels like, which is insane. Which allows them to do some crazy tactics.
Yeah, they are quick.
Citadel? Aww. Come on, Citadel. I know you can with these German guns. Uh-oh. Yo! I don't know how I dodged that. Those bullets were inches away from my face. Somehow I...
See you next week?
Yeah, it should be next weekend. Everyone voted they wanted to see that more, so... Or at least first. I'm gonna be getting the other one as well, but not first. Unless I end up having enough for both. My time at Portia.
What is that?
It's like a simulator game, kind of like, somewhat. Where you kind of... But it's a fantasy simulator. It's kind of like how what you see me do in Stardew Valley. Where you can have your own family, live in a town village. You can do fantasy type stuff. It's a cool little game. It's more of a laid back game. Come on, it hit the Iwaki. I did not lead it.
Man, I hope that log shit.
I do too. Because if it came out high, if it happened chance come out right before I can get my OBS up and running properly, I would so totally make that the debut PC stream for me.
Right. I'd buy a PC just for that game.
Alright, I'm gonna stay with this battleship. Because right now it's the only reason why we're winning. Plus the other battleship at B. Surprised I'm still alive with 27 health though.
I know.
Pray nobody decides to fart on the deck. LOL, yep. 27 health. It can be quite dicey when you're playing as a cruiser sometimes. Because you don't have the concealment of a destroyer. But I will say, the German cruiser has very good concealment for a cruiser. Not for a destroyer, but for a cruiser. Because I think I don't get detected up until, like... If I'm not firing my guns by sea, it's like... 8-something kilometers, and I'm like, that's really low for a cruiser. Unless it's a destroyer, then I think it can see me further. I think. I'm not really sure, to be honest. Guaranteed detectability range is 2 kilometers, which is very weird. Even though, I don't know why they say guaranteed. Normally when you reach your first level of detection range,
Oh, your internet's
detected.
lagging?
Which sucks. Doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. But I did my first vlog yesterday as well. Or not yesterday, on the 4th of July as well.
Yeah, I see it.
It was cool. Oh yeah, you were. Yeah, I think you were. You said that's when you said you had
I
moved.
hopped in there for like a second. I had to go to sleep.
Because you said you had moved. You were moving.
So I didn't see the whole thing.
Yeah, we were just chilling. I was trying to get a vote on what people wanted to do. Still 10,000 out. I'm not making very much XP right now because I'm not getting a lot of kills. Or not dodge death. I did. I don't know how I did, but I somehow survived that whole match with 27 HP. Or now, how would Guardian Corps react to meeting the Terran Empire? It would probably be a dicey meeting. It depends. What happened?
I forgot about boosting.
Oh yeah, I've been done that. That's why I'm at the Karl Shrew already. I skipped the Kohlberg.
Yeah, I just did that now. Plenty of money still.
Yeah, I do too. I earned enough from my New Mexico playthroughs when I was doing New Mexico because it's my favorite thing to earn money with. Because it's the easiest thing I earn money with. That I had plenty to just go straight to the Karl Shrew. I actually boosted some of the upgrades too. I'm fully upgraded. I'm just working towards the Königsberg now. At this point.
Yeah, I completely forgot about boosting. That's how long it's been since I've
Yeah.
played.
You should have seen the first couple of matches in the stream. I was doing very bad. Because I had not played in forever. Now I'm starting to get back in the groove again. I'm remembering what I'm supposed to be doing as a cruiser. Especially now that I've got Bliztkrige hit and run tactics with this one. Because I think that's what these are supposed to be good at. Unlike the other cruisers, these are supposed to get in, do some harassment damage in the safety of still having allies nearby, of course, and then retreat back behind their allies and keep the fire up. And then when their allies are fully engaged, rush in, blitzkrieging, shoot your torpedoes off at larger targets. It's insane. Like the Rebels tactics. Kinda, yeah. It basically kind of reminds you of like Rebel tactics from Star Wars. Because that's kind of what they did in a way. Except these Rebels are armed to the teeth. I guess let's go A? Jeez, look at that battleship near B. He's got nothing but destroyers with it. That's kind of bad. Which means maybe that's what's over here with us? Possibly. That'd be nice. That would be good, because then we'd wreck them, because we're a ton of cruisers. Especially since we're German cruisers. God. Yeah, I've noticed we tear destroyers. I know cruisers normally do this, but these German cruisers tear destroyers to bits. Especially since they miss their torpedoes half time. I think the only weakness a German cruiser has is a British destroyer. Because they can line fire, so the German cruiser cannot avoid the torpedoes anymore. Because if they're fired in a synchronous line, it's too tight, even for this skinny little German cruiser to get through.
I got a Wyoming.
Yep. I'm going around to the right side of the island where he's going towards our battleship. I'm going to try to surprise him. I'm not going to shoot though, because much like a destroyer, I can actually remain invisible right now. He's not going to see me until he gets to 8-something kilometers. So weird to be a cruiser and be able to do destroyer tactics like this. There's another Karl Shrew. Yep, that's fine. I'll focus him with the guns, fire the torpedoes at the Wyoming. I've got AP loaded already. The Karl Shrew is my primary target, though. Who went with me? Okay, so Twal, you're coming with me. Bacon, you're flanking around. That's cool.
I just put in some shot saws. He's going behind that
Oh, I've
island.
been detected.
So
That means there's something closer. That means their one destroyer that's over here with them might be seeing me. Oh, nope, the Carl Shrew came in close enough. That's why it is. Never mind, falling back. Let's shoot at the Carl Shrew.
Well, I did fire. But...
Firing at the Carl Shrew and retreating for right now. It's
loading AP.
I'm gonna go back behind the island again. Back to full speed. Ooh, 2 penetrations. That was a good one.
He went out of range. HE. Going for the Wyoming.
Oh, no, I see what spotted us. It was the destroyer to our left. I'll go for him. Watch yourself. He's coming around the island to try to ambush us.
I wish I knew how far these torps go. I'm turning away because the Wyoming's starting to look at me.
I'm trying to focus the destroyer while turning away at the same time.
Why is that looking at me?
He might be looking at me or at the other battleship, possibly. Oh, that was aimed way too low.
Yeah, he was looking at the battleship.
Oh, his engine's dead in the water? Okay.
Torpedoes to stern. Torpedoes to starboard. Enemy destroyer blown up.
Alright, another destroyer. Clemson.
Yeah, Clemson.
Oh, hit him. His engine's busted. He just used his repair. Hit him
Behind the
again.
island, I can't see him.
Ooh, incapacitation. I don't know what I blew up, though. I'm heading back towards him.
We can kill that battleship. These other guys ain't gonna be a problem.
If we can kill that Carl Shrew, we can kill the battleship easy. But I don't want to take my eye off this destroyer. Yep, there he is. Because he's going to go for our battleship. I'm trying to be a good little cruiser right now. Oh, yes, blew his torpedoes out. And his engine. Fantastic.
Oh, nice.
Oh, another fire. Oh, it's done. It's done, little Clemson. Yep. Bacon got him. And still missed the torpedoes. Alright, I'm coming back in for the Carl Shrew. Oh, wait, I'm gonna... No, these are gonna hit me. Oh, wait. I might be able to... Oh! Yes! Only a German cruiser could have got away with that. It missed me by a hair.
I'm out of range of them now. Turning back in.
Woo! That was close. They're heavily tempered with forcing them to be obedient. And took their souls just to give them artificial one. Yeah, see, I don't know. See, in that case, the Guardian Corps probably wouldn't like them. Like I said, the Guardian Corps sees all life as equal. So, since whether it be cybernetic, artificial, biological, I said cybernetic already, anything of that nature, they consider it equal on all fields. So, yeah, they may not get along with them. I don't know. But that could be a good backstory for the reason why that fight would even happen in reality. Is that, hey, this is why this is happening, you know? Alright, Carl Shrew, I know you're shooting at me. Shooting at me with high explosives? Really? I'm gonna make you pay for that decision. You're a German vessel. Use your AP. Trying to spread it across his bow. Our accuracy on our guns aren't too great, though.
Going right for the Wyoming.
That's fine.
YOLO!
I will distract the Carl Shrew.
He's stopped. He's reversing. Still 9 kilometers out. I'm detected and still out of range.
Got the Carl Shrew.
Enemy cruiser sunk.
I think I'm just gonna start putting fire down.
I'm gonna come help you with the Wyoming.
Fire on the target.
Yeah, torpedoes may not do us any good at this point. Because he might burn to death before we get there. Ooh, someone launched torpedoes. They were out of range though, so it doesn't matter to me. I'm gonna try to go for ammunition racking. Yeah. Turning around, heading for C. Loading HE. He'll probably be dead here in a second. Yeah, he's got no health.
Yes.
It's a.
What the fuck is that?
It's probably a premium version of the Kamikaze, I bet.
I wonder what the BS stands for. Bullshit.
Bullshit. It means it doesn't do anything. But welcome everybody. Thank you for joining and welcome back everyone. They did this to the humans. NATO is a coalition of different species trying to survive in this unforgiving universe. Has over 700 member species. Dang. That's crazy, but yeah. That if they definitely did it to the humans or technically any species whatsoever, they definitely would not get along with the Terrans. We're gonna win this probably by score before I even get there. Who shot me? Oh, that was you, Bacon. I see.
Oh, not Bacon.
Alright, Bacon. Enjoy these torpedoes.
Hey, that's me.
Oh, that's you? Thought that was Bacon. Yeah. Well, you would have been dead.
Yeah, I didn't even get to fire my torpedoes.
Well, I was ahead of you anyways. You wouldn't have been able to do it. Oh, man, that was fantastic. Oh, man. Yeah, dude, see, that's what I need to see. 2,000 XP intervals at a time. Am I even earning experience in the campaign anymore?
Okay. I got last place.
Got last place? Oof.
Yeah.
Oof.
And I got a kill.
I don't think I'm earning XP anymore. I did win a battle. Oh, wait, I'm in in a Japanese tier 3. But wait, must be completed in standard battle. In one battle, hit enemy ship 6 times with torpedoes. Never mind, haven't done that. That'll give me another 25, and that'll give me another 25. I gotta win as a Japanese tier 3. Not doing that today. Couldn't give me like some German challenges to do since the Germans just came out. Alright, let's do another battle. We're almost to our limit of today's episode. Terrans are very divided. Oh, okay. Well, that also might be their downfall, because usually when a divided empire fights a unified empire, it doesn't usually go well. Because usually the other empire will use that to its advantage and get the ones who would side with them to fight against from the inside.
Wait, when does Utopia come out? August what?
I don't remember the exact date. I just know it's near my birthday somewhere. Or somewhere near it, but after my birthday. So somewhere past the 8th. I think it's like... See, I can't even say it because I don't know. I don't remember. I want to say it's either in late teens of August or 20-something. Like late August. But I want to say that it was also near my birthday because I think I remember getting excited about that. So I'm thinking it's somewhere in the teens, like somewhere in like past the 10th, somewhere along there.
Gotcha.
But
Yeah,
I'm not
mine's
gonna.
the 15th.
Oh, nice. So yours may even be closer to mine. So, but
Okay, it's just us three on this side of the map.
it is. Let's...
YOLO.
Oh, you want to YOLO
Just
it?
fucking go right into you.
I mean, fine.
We won with the
We're
sea.
probably the only cruisers who could do that right now.
Channel fucking SpongeBob.
SpongeBob.
My thunder.
Well, technically, we're channeling our inner German battle tactics. We're gonna Bliztkrige and hopefully not die.
Oh, the minute I see ships, I'm turning around. So just
Oh, I mean, I see ships right now, just not detected yet. Yep, now I'm detected.
How?
Because I can see the black one on the mark. I spotted him for a brief second in my maximum range.
Yeah,
Now I can
same
see
now.
them both, though. Now they're both.
Yeah,
It's a
same
Phoenix
now.
and a Danae. That's not really that
Danae.
threatening, to be honest.
The ship is on
Especially if they're gonna fire high explosive like that.
Loading AP.
Yep, definitely do that. We definitely want to show these guys why you do not fire high explosives at a German vessel. Especially if you're in an American vessel, you should be firing AP. Oh! I citadel'd the Danae.
I was turning. Look how small the Danae is compared to the freaking Phoenix.
Right? They also don't have a lot of health either. That's why he's getting
Oh, we got
smacked
another
right
cruiser and another one. 2 more cruisers.
now. Alright, fall back. Turn
away.
around. Turn away. Bacon, turn to your left. Oh, y'all are already past the island. See, I'm not. Y'all want to get turned around. Quick. There's a Carl Shrew out there. We need to prioritize him and the St. Louis. Oh, God, the St. Louis. Yes. Shoot at the St. No, St. Louis is actually, the St. Louis is a tier 2. The Carl Shrew's more dangerous. He's going to be able to put more damage downwind. Shoot. I don't have a real clean shot on the Carl Shrew either. You basically want to make circles.
How slow the St. Louis is.
Oh yeah, she's stupid slow. That's what's gonna get her killed. Right, I'm turning back
A
around.
lot of fucking guns though.
And a lot of armor for a tier 2 as well. Like, she has a ton of health. I think her health is almost as much as ours.
Torpedo Bay. Apparently dodging and leaving.
There's a destroyer in our cap. I'm gonna finish him off real quick.
Ooh, good spot on that.
Yeah, because he just killed ours.
Right next to me.
And he just killed. Oh, but he ate a hard torpedo from ours, so he should be dead.
I'm overpinning. I still got 8 p.m. but
What the hell? Okay,
there
good.
goes, I got him.
You got him. My HE didn't do any real damage. That was weird. Alright,
I
switching
just
back
got
to
the
AP.
and I wrecked him.
I'm gonna come back around and finish off these at this Carl Shrew in St. Louis. So let's go back towards our original direction. Now that there's nobody in cap. At least for the moment. Let's do this! They betrayed our Terrans who absolutely hate the Terran Empire. Oh, okay. Like I said, you know, it's... Whatever side is the non-egalitarian side is the side that would probably end up eventually losing to the Guardian Corps. Now, the egalitarian, mostly because, like you said, if they're divided, that means the Guardian Corps are immediately going to make contact with the egalitarian side.
Are we streaming 7 days today or no? Is that
No,
tomorrow?
that's tomorrow. If everyone's available, if y'all want to do it, because I do the community one tomorrow, anyways. But we can
Yeah,
do
I'll
the
be-
main
I
one
should
as
be
well.
on.
If y'all
I'll be
want.
on after 2. I get off at 2, so. St. Louis. It's
Milwaukee's
close.
moving now.
It's moving now.
That Milwaukee was like sitting in the water, dead still. I will say I hate that I'm not getting citadels right now.
Should be firing HE at him.
Whoa. Yeah, who?
Oh, well, that did a pretty good amount of damage. At the St. Louis.
Yeah, I
He's
mean,
got more armor.
he does, but I mean, you're gonna Citadel him at this range. Like, look at that. That almost killed him. If that had been a Citadel, that was death. I'm gonna aim for the deck so we can get a penetration. He's dead. Because the German AP is on par with the American one.
Nice.
Now for the Carl Shrew.
Oh, I'm already going for him. Oh, I forgot about some torps. Man, the torps don't have long range at all.
I'm probably in range, but you're not, possibly. Could be. Because I fired mine. He's gonna die by the torps now. If he doesn't die by it, yeah, if he doesn't die by your...
How did I kill him? Oh, that was the fire. I must have killed him via fire.
No, it said you Citadel'd him, or got direct damage. Like I said, the rounds fired by the German ships at very early tiers are pretty big. Especially the cruisers. We can Citadel even battleships if we're at the right angle.
Should we go for cap? I'm thinking we should just cap.
Who has a lot of support and military backing? The Terran government is trying its best to prevent a civil war. Yeah, and that's what would cause it to.
Yeah, we should definitely cap.
Yeah, we're gonna cap, yeah, because they're heading for cap too. Just hopefully we get there first.
Yup.
But it was GG either way. Like, I got a kill, pretty good damage for not having played in forever. Who has?
First day I played it for like 15-20 minutes of the first day the German ships came out, and every single ship was the damn Dresden.
Well, of course it was. They were all trying to get past the tier 1 who couldn't boost up there like I did, and you did technically now.
Yep.
That's why you don't see very many Carl Shrews
I didn't
yet,
even
or
boost to the
Königsbergs.
Dresden, because the Dresden I had one match and I literally went through the whole thing.
Yeah. I had way too much free XP on my hands. I still do. Because I saved up so much of it to make up that gap last time when I was using the Iowa. And I had earned money through my New Mexico. Damn it, they started first.
Well, let's hope we got more people in there.
Hopefully some of them stupidly came back for us, possibly. Ooh, yeah, they've already got possibly 2 people in there. I don't know, it's not going up too fast yet.
We're about to have 3, so as long as we don't have all 4 of them in there, maybe 1 or 2 comes back. Undetected.
Okay, 1 came back.
Wow.
If you got detected, 1 has come back, which is good for us. We need to swerve towards the outside of the cap point. Because I'm detected as well, which means there are definitely some of them did not go cap. Which means if we keep doing this, we will win. Because we're already at half, they're not.
Fucking piss out of me with those torps, yeah.
LOL. Bacon.
I'm dead. I was like, oh, okay, they're blue.
Oh, they're blue, alright. Thank God. Alright, I'm gonna slow down. I'm gonna hide behind this island, essentially.
Exit again. Where are they at?
Oh, there is a cruiser about to go out of our cap point. They're gonna lose some points. We can do this.
Oh, there it is.
Don't shoot, don't shoot, don't shoot, don't shoot.
Oh, shit.
Okay, it's alright, we're still gonna win. We're still gonna win because they just now detected me. So even if they reset one of you guys, we're okay. They are trying their hardest though. I'm penetrating pretty easily. I'm hitting the mountain now. Now I can't shoot him.
There's multiple of them now. Okay, one's down.
It's okay, because that means they did not finish capping.
Again.
Oh, Bacon. Oh, see, we should have all went behind the island. They may beat us now. They beat us. They beat us.
How?
Yeah, because we kept getting hit too much. Or y'all two did. And once they started hitting Bacon as well, it reset too much of it. Because at first they were only shooting at whoever was closest to them. And then they started...
I was getting in the circle last, so I thought that was good to get hit.
You were, but they didn't focus you. That's the problem. They were smart enough to switch their fire between us.
No.
They missed up. They didn't go for me though. I went behind the island. That's why they couldn't hit me and reset me.
Oh well.
But it's cool. It doesn't matter. Do some more Karlsruhe. We'll make this our last match. Yep. We'll make this our last match probably. At least for the stream. Jim wanted to play some more later, which I will.
Oh. So now there's multiple upgrades for upgrades?
No, the way they did it, I think they made it more unified. I need to go look at one of my other ships. Let me look at my Iowa real quick. I know what you're talking about. They changed the way they changed it is that the yellow upgrades, now all of them are only certain 3 that ship automatically comes with. So the only thing you can get, at least for the yellow upgrades, not the white ones. The white ones are different. Is the hull, the range boost. Oh, thank you for the follow, Tanko96. The range boost and the torpedo damage increase.
Yep.
Which I went with the hull first because it gives you more HP and adds your other 2 torpedoes to your salvo, so you get 4 of them instead of 2 per
Makes
side.
sense.
But she's an amazing ship. I love her. And thank you for, thank you for the follow, Tanko. Thank you for the follow.
And what's the deal with the early access? What is it, destroyers?
Yeah, as you earn points for the campaign, you'll get Golden Eagle things that you earn. You can use those to get these German crates that will have a chance, at least until the full version comes out. Then they'll be free for everybody. You have a chance at getting one of the destroyers. And then you can play that
stupid,
destroyer.
But I guess it makes sense in a
It is, but
game.
but you don't pay anything for it, so I can't really hate on it.
Yeah.
Because you can't earn
it
Golden
gets people
Eagles
to play the game.
Yeah, because you can't earn Golden Eagles in the campaign without paying $20.
One thing I'm not doing is going into B.
Well, yeah, you have more support than I do, technically. You're 3 cruisers, I'm a cruiser, 2 cruisers, and a destroyer. I don't know where I want to go. This is the map I always do bad on because I don't know where I want to be. I'll try A first, and then swoop back on B. Depending on what happens.
I'm not going into B because that's where I died last time.
Well, you don't. Yeah, no, it's not on this map. But B's actually got better cover on this map.
Yeah.
At least for our side. Because on our side, there's just enough of the island you can sit behind and capture B. On their side, they actually have to go into B. A's also better on our side as well, which is why I'm just going to stick with A for now. There's like 3 islands in the way. Doo-doo-doo. Really, bro?
Repair air attack.
That would be hilarious. I don't have an aircraft carrier. Sorry, Bacon. I would if I could.
Obviously means they're putting in aircraft soon.
I mean, maybe that would be nice. I would love it to happen sooner than later.
I mean, if they got this shit already, like in the thing, they didn't used to have that repair air attack.
Repel air attack, yeah. It's basically the call out, being like, "Hey, carrier, could you please stop this?"
Oh, I can't wait for carriers.
I can't either because I've never played them. I don't know. But I've never even played them on PC, so that's going to be a total new experience for me.
these rounds staying there so long.
They do. That's what makes them kind of like the American rounds, because they can go over islands too as well. Just like the American ones.
I was aiming at me. Quit aiming at me.
It's the Konigsberg, probably.
Oh, what are you doing, little battleship destroyer? You're freaking going right into me, buddy.
Some destroyers just don't know how to party.
Just cruising along, man. I could have smashed the hell out of him. I should have really.
I only need 2,000 more damage to finish a mission.
I
Nice.
citadeled him. He's gonna die for sure.
Oh.
There he goes.
Alright, I'm coming back into A now, because I don't think there's any more out there. I think that was his plane that's in the air.
Oh,
That's the one thing I will say the Carl Shrew doesn't get, though, because she gets torpedoes. I wonder if that's the reason why. She does not have a plane on the cruiser. At least not on this tier. I don't know about the Konigsberg, but the Carl Shrew does not get a plane. You kind of have to rely on the fact she can
There's
see pretty
definitely
far.
somebody else out there.
You think so? Okay.
Yeah, the plane's out there. Unless it
Yeah,
was
but
that
he'll
other
stay out
cruiser.
there even when he dies until it wears out.
Was that the cruiser earlier?
It might be. I'm pretty sure that was that Konigsberg you saying, because I think they have planes, unlike the Carl Shrew. Because I don't see, we're not getting detected technically, even though it's right near me. So that means it may not be an official plane anymore because he's dead. It just went out. Oh, we got an Omaha to our left about to beach into an island. Oh, he's turning.
Omaha! I used to love the Omaha.
I still do, but I think that I'm pretty sure this Carl Shrew would outshoot it in a one-on-one battle.
Oh shit. More pressing target. Watch torpedoes. Probably got torps in the water.
Because after this, I gotta start food. I'll probably still be playing some War of the Warships though. Because I want to play when Jim gets on, since he hasn't got to play in a while.
Dodging and weaving.
Yep, so is the other Carl Shrew we're shooting at.
He really hasn't even hit me once, dude. There he goes. God dang it, I'm still out of range. All I want to do is fire my torpedoes. Yeah, little destroyer, guess what? I'm bigger than you. You can't go through me, buddy. I'll keep you protected there. I'm like Papa Bear.
Don't do too much to get yourself killed though. Even Papa Bear meets his maker with a 50 cal gets.
Oh, how did I not kill him? He did.
Got him. There's no another Omaha over here. I'm turning left. I'm gonna go circle around back towards where we spawned and go towards B while y'all go from that side. That way we can keep the support going.
Omaha's about to die.
Who would win, NATO or Guardian Corps? Well, once again, like I said, I mean, since it's a custom faction, you can't. I don't really know. I'm not gonna say mine is all the time because that sounds one a little bit too cocky, and two, since I didn't make your version of that species, I would never know that. Not like I said, that's one of those things like that would have to be analyzed, taken apart, and like. Yeah, see, look. Yeah, he's right. You're right. That wasn't in there either.
That's definitely in lieu of some aircraft carrier coming in. I'd
Yes.
say next after all that shit.
Right? I mean, I would hope so. I mean, I'm not. They still don't have an official date, but I hope it's soon because I don't want it to be like a year from now. That would be so annoying. I can understand why it would be, but I just hope it's not.
Gretchen tips.
Oh no. But that is true, yeah. I mean, that's a good point, Bacon. Yeah, you're right, Bacon. Because, like, how would we do that, you know? The only way you would provide Allied air support right now is if you deployed your scout near a scout. And then they tried to shoot each other down. But, technically, as far as, like, actual fighter planes, we don't have those.
Alright, we got a battleship, a cruiser, and a destroyer.
Yep.
To contend with.
I'm going around the left. Y'all go around between the islands.
I am detected, meaning probably been spotted by the battleship or the destroyer. Danae has full fucking health.
It's probably the destroyer. I'll worry about the Danae. Which one of y'all has the least health? I saw someone was almost dead.
I mean, I have 3/4, well, a little over half, 5/8.
Is it both of you? Oh, then that must have been Bacon. It's Bacon.
Oh, Citadel.
Bacon, stay in the back, Bacon.
Citadel.
Just provide cover fire. Let me and Twal take the hits. Because we have more health than you do.
Stupid Danae. You little tiny ship.
It really is tiny. Super tiny.
Oh no. Rookie mistake. Oh, turn, you beastly. Oh my god,
Oh,
the ship is like. Dude, you could parallel park this ship if you wanted to.
That's what I'm saying! She's so amazing at turning, just whoop!
I like dude, like I turned within 5 feet of this fucking island. And
Yep. I've done that several times in the stream today. That's the one thing I think the Germans have the best of out of everybody now. That I'm already noticing. They have the highest mobility. So they're able to like dodge and duck and weave. They dodge torpedoes like MLG
I think that
players.
was better turning. Oh, that's way up. I think that was better turning than
the Japanese. It is.
Freaking destroyer.
I think it is. Well, maybe not compared to a Japanese destroyer, but yeah, compared to a normal destroyer, yeah, that was bad. That's why I said like the German cruisers move like destroyers.
This guy's serpentining.
Yeah, I'm gonna just close the distance at this point because he's trying to duck and dodge too much, and he's trying to go behind the island, so I might as well meet him on the other side.
Just notice that I just got fucking wrecked.
Oh yeah, there's a New York behind you guys.
Yeah, and he loves me. He really, really loves me.
Oh, because you're in his range. See, I'm out of his range right now.
Turning out, he took out my engine, so I'm turning away.
You should have enough forward momentum still to get turned at least somewhat. I'd use your damage control if you got it right now, though.
Yeah, I did. Once he did it.
A German ship with no engines is dead German.
Switching to HE.
We won. Wait, we win or lose? What happened? Sounds like we won according to the music. Okay, we did. Oh, that was great. Yeet! Yo, what's up, Gavin Brar? What's up, man? Yeah, I
went last place. Yay!
Yeah, I got a.
Still not like I was though. You remember I was getting like first place every match, but maybe it's just I'm not used to Germans.
You're not used to the Germans, and you're rusty just like I am. You haven't played long enough yet. I got a freaking American commander name. I got Thomas Kincaid. I need a German commander, game. Do you really think I need Thomas Kincaid? Wait a minute, was Thomas Kincaid in the game? Did we have new commanders?
Could be possible.
No, he was in here, because I think. Can't remember how many Americans there were. Weren't there only 6? I think I'm just tripping.
I can't remember, dude.
Yeah, I think I'm just freaking out.
I've played too many games since then to remember details like that.
Ooh, Maximilian von Spee. Ooh, he's a destroyer captain through and through. Gunther Lutjens. Whoa, what are you? Oh, you're a cruiser captain. See, I kind of need you for my current cruiser. Look at all the nice stuff. Ooh! He gets another extra sonar. Ooh. Oh!
Yeah, he definitely doesn't have a plane, so that was not the plane that was circling earlier.
It had to have been. There was nobody else on that side of the map. I'm pretty sure the Königsberg's update probably gets. It's probably the upgraded version. Let me. Is there a way to look at that? You can't preview that, can you?
Yeah, I mean, it should, yeah, it should show it, like,
I won't know until I buy it. It doesn't show that it adds a plane. But I'm pretty sure it was his. Because, I mean, unless the other person died right as he did, that had it. By the way, holy crap, look how many guns the Konigsberg has. They're technically big guns, so they can get blown out. They can get blown out, but there's 3 per barrel. It's like the freaking... It's like an early version of the new one. Oh, no. Does it still have torpedoes? It does! 6 per side. Oh, this is a scary cruiser. This is a cruiser you should be terrified of if you see this in the water. Now I see why this thing's making me have a hard time.
now the next one up does have a plane.
Yeah, but we weren't fighting. You can't fight tier 5s in a tier 3 match, so it wasn't that.
No, I know that.
The Nuremberg, yeah. The Nuremberg has the same amount of guns. That's weird.
They're bigger guns, though.
Yeah, they are bigger.
And torpedoes, same amount of torpedoes. Secondaries are bigger, and there's more of them.
Yeah. What's its upgrades?
That's a good looking ship, too.
The Nuremberg or the I like both of them. The Konigsberg and the Konigsberg. Yeah, the Konigsberg and the Nuremberg are beautiful cruisers. I think what it is my favorite battleships will probably end up, even though I will like the Tirpitz, because you know what's good about German battleships? They don't use them very often, but German battleships tend to get torpedoes, which is very odd. It's not.
I want the destroyers. I want to have the destroyers up.
I don't know. I haven't earned one yet. I haven't got lucky enough to get one yet. I have the Konigsberg. No, it doesn't have planes. Oh, okay. So it was something else then. He said Bacon just confirmed it because he has it already.
Yeah.
So I don't know. I guess the other dude that had the plane died with him.
I thought that was a lower level. I'm looking at the destroyers.
Beautiful ship. Oh, you're looking at the destroyers? I haven't looked at the German destroyers yet. Let's take a look. Towards the end of the stream here. So we've got the V-25. You could tell they didn't like naming them actual names. The V-25 has got holy crud, what the frick? It's got like, is that how many? That's 3 per side. No, those are rotating ones. So it's got like, wow, for a tier 2, that's kind of nasty. Holy crap, V170? Oh.
This is how out of touch I am with this game. I can't even remember how to look at the torpedo range.
You gotta go to stats. When you look at a ship, go to stats and then go to torpedo and it'll show you the torpedo range. Their range isn't great. Let me see their detectability though. Oh, never mind. I take that back. Their detectability range is so small that the torpedo range is actually god-awful for whoever has to fight these. They
what
have
is the torp range?
For a rank 3, 7 kilometers out, with a guaranteed by sea 5 kilometer, 0.6 kilometer detectable range. And mind you, they are firing. Let me count it: 1, 2, 3, 5 torpedoes at you at rank 3 already.
Yeah, it's pretty nasty.
They don't have guns, though. It don't look like they don't have a lot of guns. They only got 4 guns. They're not. Their destroyers do not seem to be built for killing other destroyers.
Are the both torps turnable? So it
yes,
turns
the 2 back ones
entire...
are. The 2 back ones are. The 2 front ones are not. The 2 front ones are locked on their sides, and the 2 back ones will rotate to either side. But the one bad thing,
like
but the thing is,
ones don't have much maneuverability.
They
so
don't. No,
they don't go out.
Yeah, they don't. Well, that's the thing.
45-degree angle.
No, well, I think they're meant to be fired at an angle because, as you can see, the way the rotator ones fire, they're going to be fired at a fork angle.
Oh, that's different. We're at a different port for one. I noticed that.
Yeah, I think it's a
Two,
German port.
There's a ship sailing right beside me, which I wish I could fire.
LOL. That's
I wish
mean,
all
bro.
your
Those are
board
civilian
games fire
ships.
at the sea. Yeah.
Those are civilians, bro.
I see Big Ben. We're in
But
freaking London.
Internet's
Or no,
working
this
now.
has got to be Germany.
So I'm back. Oh, welcome back, Farseer. Gaming Prime. I upgraded the Flurkins. Nice. You say you see Big Ben, so maybe British port?
No, I would think it's Germany though, right? Since the German update, but
Well,
I
wait,
mean,
where
it
do you see
looks
Big
like
Ben? I don't think
Ben.
that's Big Ben. That doesn't
There's a
look
big
big
ass
enough.
clock in the back.
It is, but I
right.
don't think that's big
Yeah,
enough
I don't-
because the
I don't think
Germans
it's
have
Big
one
Ben.
too.
I think it's definitely the German
Yeah,
port.
because the Germans have a big clock thing like that too. It's just not as
Houses
big
look
as Big
German.
Ben. Yeah, they do.
And then there's a freaking cargo ship or something over there that's fucking massive.
Yeah, it is.
Give me that.
It looks
with
like a
some
cruise
guns on
ship, right? Looks like a Titanic. You talking about a thing that looks like a German Titanic?
it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Fucking Leonardo DiCaprio's on there.
Right? Trying to go to New
Spreading
York,
his
about
arms
to
out.
die. And well, the only one who survives is a lone lady yelling, "Come back!" to a dead guy drowning in the water, and also suffering from severe hypothermia and shock from how cold the water is.
Oh, you know she'd have died too.
Technically, she would have. In real life, they would have both been dead the moment they hit the water.
Oh, yeah.
Because
Oh, yeah.
that water is so cold, you will freeze to death
Oh,
without
yeah.
proper
Yeah,
protection
yeah.
within minutes.
And even if she didn't hit the water's still going to be coming up on that little piece
Well,
of
no,
wood
I mean,
she's on.
she might have. Well, to be fair, in the timeline she was on the piece of wood, it's possible, but only because she got damn lucky that some of the escape boats already got off the ship. If nobody had gotten off that ship, she would have died. Everyone would have died. It would have just been horrible. Alright, now how much longer are you going to be streaming? Oh, I'm about to wrap it up here now. I'm still going to be doing some World of Warships off camera, but I got to eat. I got to eat real quick here soon. But I'm still going to be playing off camera. I'm going to try to get back in the groove a little bit. Plus, I want to earn the Konigsberg for next stream. So, I'm going to be doing a little bit of World of Warships today, grinding. But let me, but yeah. Let me see what everyone else said in chat. I survived with 317 HP. Nice, Bacon, nice. I have the Konigsberg. You said, oh, I read that's right. You confirmed it didn't have a plane. Join my party. Alright, I will, Gaming Prime, after I gotta talk to my mom and get some food set up first. But, as you also notice, my premium will be dead tonight. Sadly, we will not. That's also why I want to get the Konigsberg today. Because I won't have premium after tonight.
Don't forget about your free container.
I already did that today, I think. Yeah, I did it before I started the stream, I'm pretty sure.
I can't even remember how to get to it.
You gotta go into the store. Like, press options, go into the store.
Well, no, I did that, but how do I
Go to
get
containers.
it after that?
Go to containers. It's at the bottom right on the main page, though. It's called a basic container. It's, But if you can't find it on there, I think it's in the containers section.
Oh, it's still the same ship that you get that on, though, the Red Oak.
Oh, yeah. It's always, yeah, for some reason it just zooms to that ship. I think it's because that's the only animation they made for the game, even on PC. But it's funny because the Red Oak is in the German harbor right now, so I'm like, okay. But the Iowa is a little bigger than that German cruise ship. Is it? Hold on. Is it? Let's put that. I have the Iowa. I can answer that right now. I'm pretty sure that cruise. Well, maybe the Iowa's longer than that cruise ship, but that cruise ship is taller.
Yes, they got the best name for a freaking German commander. Yeah.
Which one?
Fucking Gunther.
Yeah, Gunther. He's a. I looked at him just now. I think he's the cruiser commander that you want to prioritize. Yeah. He's all about cruisers. Because he says damage. Yeah, see, look. Damage caused by AP shells fired from cruiser main guns increased by a certain percentage per level.
Best name ever, dude.
Gunther Luchens. He's the one I'm going to be going for my cruisers. He's the commander I want.
Carl from The Walking Dead.
Wait, what?
Erich.
Say Carl.
Yeah,
Oh,
it's
Carl
just
von Mueller.
Carl-
You're right.
Yeah,
Carl, you're right.
Carl, he's Carl all grown up and Germanified. He
You're
was
right.
captured
And
by the
Germified.
Germans.
He was captured by the Germans
Yeah.
and taught how to work a German warship. And according to these
Franz
skills,
von Hipper.
he's also a cruiser captain. I think there's a lot of
That
cruiser
dude on a
captains.
whole new level of a damn military coat. Look at that.
Right?
Shit. He got
I
like
see
a
that.
nautical-
Yeah.
Got like nautical shit on his fucking vest,
You know, he met the
like
big
a
man.
radar thing.
Like only.
Maximilian, dude.
Yeah, that's my other favorite name, Maximilian von Spee. He's a destroyer captain, by the way.
Yes, Gunther got him beat though, but Maximilian is awesome.
Well, Gunther's got him beat as a cruiser captain, but technically Maximilian's the better destroyer captain.
No, I'm just talking about name.
Oh, a name? Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know. I like Maximilian. My
You
favorite.
can't beat Gunther, dude.
I don't know. I like Maximilian better. It's my favorite. So okay, so
I mean, like I said, Maximilian is awesome.
their battleship
Oh.
captain is Otto. It seems to be Otto. Yeah, it seems to be Otto. Ciliix? I don't know how to say his last name. I just know Otto because Otto Octavius. Eric Bay. And then Franz von Hipper, like you said. Yeah, see, I like Carl and
Hipper.
Maximilian. I don't know.
Yeah,
Awesome.
now we just need Russian, maybe a little France up in the mix. And
Oh, I heard
British.
France is dope.
No, we do have British. We already got British.
Yeah, we already got British. I heard France is. We just don't have all the British. I don't think. I heard France is actually pretty dope when it comes to cruisers as well, but for a very different reason than the Germans are. From very early tier, their guns tend to have 4 barrels per turret. So it's pretty insane. Ooh! Ooh! Bro, do you have the Congo? Look at the Congo in the Piers lighting. By the way, they did do a graphical update and a lighting update. The lighting is so much better. It's dynamic now. Huh?
I'm looking for it.
Yeah, look for it's either a Congo or another battleship, Japanese battleship. They look
wow,
really
yeah.
good in the sunlight.
Check out the Fuso. Ooh.
Oh, I don't have the Fuso.
Yeah,
But,
that does look really good,
But yeah, the Japanese battleships, because they use that gunmetal gray, looks really good in this lighting. That's actually pretty nice. It appears Otto and Franz appear to be the battleship commanders. That's what I said, yeah. Franz. I know Otto's one. You said Franz was the other one. Let me check him out. So, Franz. I went blank. Where is he? Oh, Franz von Himper. The really... Oh! You're right. Franz is the equivalent to William Shatner. No, I'm just kidding. Not William Shatner. What is his name? I said William Shatner. Said the wrong one. I'm a dumbass. Sean Connery.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, I meant to say Sean Connery though, because William Sins looks like Sean Connery for the Americans. William and Franz, what's his name? Franz von Hipper, have the same exact cheating skills that make their guns super accurate for battleships. But these two commanders right now kinda, and I hope the early access doesn't last for very long, are kinda pointless. Because we have no battleships for the Germans right now. Only people who are useful are the destroyers and cruiser captains. But I need to talk to you for Stellaris. Alright, man. LOL. That is awesome, but yeah. I'm definitely going for Franz for battleship. And, what was his name? The guy you like. Gunther. I'm gonna go Gunther for cruisers because he's a good cruiser captain.
Gunther.
But
Colorblind mode. Yeah, I don't want that. Delete wargaming account.
What? Don't want to do that?
Why do they even have that option? I guess.
I
for
guess
certain reasons.
rage quitters. I don't know.
And I guess if you complete literally everything and you want to redo it all, maybe? I don't know.
That'd be weird. You just delete your account and start and make a new one just so you can start over. You'd have to have some devotion.
Yeah, that's under settings.
You'd have to have some devotion. I joined the Guardian family. Oh, nice! Thank you, Elder Farseer. Thank you, thank you.
Abilities. Game.
Thank you, Farseer. Awesome. Welcome to the family. Executioners should do the same thing. You should learn from Farseer's example. JK, I'm not. You don't have to. I'm just being mean. Oh man.
I'd see, because I think there is a way that. Well, maybe not. I thought there was a way when you fire, you can look at the shells.
Wait, there's an American flag in this port? Wait, where? Where do you see that? Is it on a ship? If it's on a ship, it doesn't count. Because it's probably just a ship that's traveling, even though this is technically during certain parts of World War II. So that wouldn't be a thing, but I don't see it.
I don't see one either, but I'm just quickly scanning.
You must be really looking at the environment, big guy. I don't see one. Wait, let's check the other side.
Zooming in or something.
Like he's hard eyeballing to see if it's correct, because he's from Germany, so Bacon is. He's like, is this correct? There's an American flag there. That's not true.
I don't see one.
I don't either, but I'm probably blind. That's LOL. Speaking of flags, I need to actually put some boosters. Actually, I'm already, how far away from the Kongsberg am I? Only 6,000 XP? No, that ain't worth it. I'll wait till the Kongsberg comes out before I get the Kongsberg, before I start putting boosters. Wait, Bacon said something. One real quick, blue. Bye though. Where is it? I saw it. Where'd it go?
I'm not gonna see it pass by.
Oh yeah, see it was on a ship that was passing by though, Bacon, so kinda makes sense, kinda doesn't.
Whoa, whoa, whoa! One ship is going through another ship.
Yeah, I see that. I see that happening on mine too. The ships are becoming one. This is inappropriate. This is not good for you two. I'm gonna get demonetized because of the ships getting it up.
Yeah. Let's get it on.
No, but seriously though, I'll join. Ardnot, want to continue our conversation in Discord? I can't right now, Executioner, because I'm gonna be grinding the Königsberg. Plus, I gotta go eat here soon too. I'm gonna have to let my mom know so she can start cooking the food. So I can get it done, but we will discuss this. I also kind of want to discuss something like that during a vlog as well, so I can be more attentive with it. Now that I do vlogs. Yeah, little tug boats going by constantly. I do like this port better. This kind of reminds me of the Japanese port that has that giant wall around it that I used to like better.
Next time we go, next ones come out, probably Russian.
And then we'll be at the Russian port. I've seen all the ports, by the way. I remember this port from on the PC. Because you can choose your port on the PC. On the PC, I'm always in the Japanese port, because the Japanese port looks like something from the future. Because it's got a huge wall blockading it, where keeping the ships only one way in, one way out. It's really insane. I don't know what port this is in Japan, but I would love to know. Because it looks amazing. It's pretty well defended as well. I left a picture of a Farseer in Discord. Oh, cool, nice. Let me see if I can look at it right now and refresh. For some reason, that's not coming in. Let me look at it. Oh, nope, I see it. For some reason, it didn't give me an alert, though.
I'm not seeing the American flag. Maybe it's every other ship or something.
Yeah, it's only on certain ships. Oh yeah, I've seen what a Farseer looks like. I just forgot what they were. You can type in that message too if you want, Farseer. You can tell the other dude in the chat if you want that's a woman.
Oh, little Todd is scraping on the big ass fucking boat. Oh no, he went into the big ass boat. The cruiser boat.
But yeah, I've seen one of those. There's technically one of those in the original Dawn of War 2 game when you first start playing Dawn of War 2. Not Total War, Dawn of War. The video game. There's a Farseer in that beginning cutscene. She got killed by a space marine by the what's his name with the chainsaw sword. Sadly. Looking at the architecture, it's a German port. Yeah, I that's what I figured. That it was the German port.
That's what I'm thinking.
But and plus, like I said, I've seen each of the ports at least once back when I used to play a little bit of this on the PC. So I kind of recognized them a little bit by seeing them. But I didn't know we got the new port. So I was like, yay, we're in the German port now. Because this is my second favorite one to be in, besides the Japanese one. Because they both just look really cool. They got a cool atmosphere about it. Plus the lighting in both of them are really awesome. This one has the better lighting over the Japanese one, but still. Because the sun is setting. Wait, the Königsberg's guns are off-center. No! I think it's because the Nuremberg ones are not off-center. I think that's the difference between the Königsberg and the Nuremberg. It may get fixed when you get the body, though. Because, I would imagine that's either a perk from the real ship. I don't know. You would know more about that than I would, Bacon. Or it got upgraded at one point during the war. And the guns got moved to the center for more maximized angle for all guns. Yo, super game, brother. The best. Oh, thank you, Wizard fan.
I got the Kraken.
Oh, nice.
I haven't played this in a while.
But I think we're going to start wrapping it up here, everybody. I want to say thank you to everyone who joined, as always. But let me give my shout-outs real quick. Oh, I think I got another new subscriber. Let me give a shout-out to the new subscriber real quick from last night. And then the others I missed today. Yeah, see, there was one today, too. So I wanted to give a shout-out to my new subscribers, Eric Gennard and Craig Moss. Thank you for subscribing, everyone. Welcome to the Guardian family. Thank you, thank you. Welcome to the core, where we fight for freedom and justice for everyone. Sounds like a Captain America slogan, I know. Oh, man. But thank you, everybody. Thank you for joining. Let me go back to chat real quick.
Yeah, the Americans still look the same, though. They haven't changed
Lag. What'd you say?
Or maybe they did a little bit. The American ships, they didn't really change the lighting on them much.
Well, no, they changed the lighting in the environments. I don't know about, so even on the map now, when the sun is on one side of you, it actually presents shadows and all kinds of stuff now. And your engine actually churns the water differently depending on your speed now as well.
Oh, that's cool.
Like we're getting closer to what the PC actually looks like. Basically. Essentially. Essentially that's what's happening. The American ships actually look pretty good in this light too. Not as great though because it's just gray. It
looks like they changed the lighting of at least on the New Orleans, they changed the lighting on the plane to blue.
Are you talking about the paint?
Yeah, of the plane.
Said on the New Orleans.
Yeah, check out the plane on the New Orleans. It's blue. It looks good actually. I think that's more detailed.
Actually, it was always blue, but it looks proper blue now because it was more gray to begin with. Like it looked very gunmetal gray originally. Yeah. Now it's like a dark naval blue, like it should be. Ooh, that's nice actually.
They need to clean this ship up, man. Got a lot of rust and shit on it.
LOL, right?
It looks like
especially since these are...
The Japanese knew how to clean.
Well, but the thing that baffles me with some of these... Well, some of them. The earlier models don't seem to do that.
There's a little rust, but...
Let's go up to a high-tier cruiser. The Ioba. Let's check the Ioba. Tier 5. Yeah, see, the Ioba's clean as hell. It's got some in certain spots, but they're mostly in places you would expect. But the deck and everything else, yeah, it's pretty spick and span. I think that's why it shines a little bit better in the sunlight, too. Why the Japanese ships have a little bit more luster in this light. Plus, their gray is a darker gray. Whoa, wait, whoa! The green also improved, too, for the Japanese fighters. Ooh!
Oh, really?
It's more fluorescent, like lighter green, and then the parts that are tan actually show. Nice. Does Congo get a plane?
Yeah, that's what I remember. Look at the New Mexico. That's got a proper old-ass plane on it like they used to have. With the...
Oh,
I mean, it's a
yeah.
certain type of plane with the yellow
Yeah.
top.
Yeah, that's the unupgraded version of what the Iowa has on her. And the New Orleans.
And you know what the plane's called? The Texas.
The plane is called the Texas?
Mm-hmm.
I thought it was the
Look
P-41, not
Look
the
on the New Mexico.
How do you know that? Like, what do you mean? Where do I look?
Zoom in on the plane.
What? How do
On
we
the
zoom
back
in
of the New
again?
Mexico.
I don't remember how to zoom
Right
in.
thumbstick.
Oh, okay. Oh, her name is the Texas.
Yeah.
But that's a P-40. But I was going to say, model-wise, that's a P-41? I want to say?
Yeah, something like that.
It's something
But
before
it's-
the P-51s were made.
It's definitely a Texas.
Yeah.
The guns definitely look shinier.
Yeah, I think
The
the textures got
secondaries.
updated on everything. I'm pretty sure the textures and everything got updated. Like, everything seems more, like, vibrant, even when it's gray. Like, even the gray on the Americans looks more fluorescent than it did originally in this light. Which
They
is...
might even put some more stuff in, like the chains. Maybe the chains are just a dull color and they didn't really pop.
They didn't pop
Like
enough,
on the
yeah.
front with the three chains coming
Oh, yeah.
off.
Yeah, you could hardly see them. Yeah, I think they were brownish. Now they're, like,
What's in
really
the
dark blackish metal now. Yeah, they're easier to see against the gray background. Because they were almost the same color as the ship, I think, originally. But it's the small details like that. Like, everything looks really nice.
Yeah, I like it.
Let's zoom in on the German one real quick, just because I didn't do that. I didn't zoom in on the German one. Oh, yeah. Yeah, everything's just more... It feels like it just pops more. Like, they changed something texture-wise to allow it to be noticeable more to certain color backgrounds. Nice.
I'll take
The
it.
windows even shine now when there's glare in them.
They could still do some work on some of the textures. Like the
Yeah.
Mitsuki, the fucking windows look like something out of a... Oh, they look horrible.
The Mitsuki.
Yeah, look at the Mitsuki and zoom in on those windows. Ugh. Looks horrendous.
Oh yeah, the windows you can't see through. I think that's the way it is with most of them, but the Mitsuki you can see the windows a little too easily. So it does look kind of bad. Because they're big windows. Because they're big windows. The ones on the German ones aren't that big, so they're not as blurry looking because they're not as stretched.
All the windows look pretty.
Yeah, because they're not see-through. They have to make it a black
They
background.
just
but
look flat. They need to add a little.
well, that's what they are.
texture.
That's all they are. They're 2D textures. Because they're not real windows, they're 2D textures.
I mean, they don't need to be real. You don't have to see through them. Just make them look good.
Well, you would still have to have an actual model. That's what I'm trying to
Yeah,
explain.
that's
Like,
true.
they don't have real models. They're just textures.
Still haven't seen the American flag. Been looking at all my boats. I guess I don't have the American boat.
Well, I think what it was, and I saw it in his picture. It went by the ship at the farthest angle that he had it in the picture. So I think it was a passing by tugboat that had it.
There's no way a tugboat gonna come all the way across.
It wouldn't. It wouldn't, but which is why that was kind of hilarious, because I'm like, there were no Americans during this time in a German port, especially in no tugboat. Maybe in a warship. But not in a tugboat. Who is your friend speaking? Oh, that's Twall for All. Shout out to his channel, by the way. He's a cool dude. He's been trying to get moving to a new house, so his schedule's not been on like normal lately. Because I know how that is. It can be kind of crazy.
Yeah.
Moving is always hectic and annoying.
Still ain't even close to being done.
Oof. I hate that. I really do.
Probably be out by, I'm hoping next month I'll be moved into the new house. But I mean, I got such a big house here where I live now. I'm trying to downsize.
Nice.
Get rid of a lot of shit, send shit to Goodwill, to the dump, you know.
Yeah.
Just a lot of stuff.
Downgrading, that way you don't have to pay as much.
Yeah.
When you don't need it
exactly.
anyways.
Taking up a lot of my time.
Or not, an old friend joined Discord. I'll have to see. Old friend, I don't know many people's on the Discords. Oh, you did your other, the law has arrived. You did your other profile. Cool, that's awesome, Executioner. You did your original one. Lawbringer. The law. The bringer of the law. No, but alright everybody, I've been going on a little too long. I gotta get off here if I'm gonna get some food. So I want to say thank you to everyone who joined in chat tonight. Executioner, Bacon Breakers, Average Farseer, Wizard Fan. Shout out to Wizard Fan's channel as well. Gaming Prime. And also shout out to Bacon Breakers for joining in on the gameplay, as well as Twall for All, and shout out to his channel. And thank you everyone who has joined tonight. No one of the mass and hipper is levitating. Oh, yeah.
How have I not noticed that for them?
Yeah, I noticed it. It's been there. It goes across the sky. It's very slow. It's a German battle blimp. No, I'm just kidding. But until next, yeah, until
neatest blimps.
Yeah, because those will work. They won't get shot down in like 2 seconds. Because you see how slow that one's moving. I just have, even with battleship guns, I'd just be like, I'd just sit there. I wouldn't even move. Just the guns would slowly rotate on target, and then all of a sudden you hear a shot, and then the blimp would just combust into nothing.
Explode. Well, that's what they need to do. They need to, when you die, you spawn in on a blimp that could be like one shot, but you could like drop some like bombs and shit.
People would be shooting you down constantly. You get so annoyed. Yeah, it would give you something to do though. Oh man, that'd be hilarious. Cruisers would harass the hell out of blimps. Because their guns are too fast. They'd just be like, rotate, boom, rotate, boom.
Oh yeah. Yeah. Destroyers, cruisers.
They would just like be a blimp's worst nightmare, because they know a blimp is not armored. It's not going to take much.
Well, technically, I guess you wouldn't shoot it with your main guns. It'd be your AA guns that would shoot it down.
Bullcrap! I shoot it with my main guns with high explosives loaded. That's a one-shot kill.
Oh yeah.
Because it's going to penetrate.
With piercings. Even with armor piercings, it's a one-shot kill.
Well, yeah. If it ignites it, it will. It'll be a one-shot kill.
Even if it doesn't, it's just going to let out all the helium.
True, but it'll be a slow death with AP.
That thing would be a big ass hole too, though. You gotta.
Yeah, it really
especially
would.
the exit wound, especially if the shell is tumbling.
Whoa!
Yeah, it would be an instant death.
Whoa! Look at that bomber flying over. It's got 4 propellers on the top of it.
Yeah, I seen it earlier.
That's a sick plane.
I think it goes away for a little while. And then
I'm gonna send an invite. Yeah, your T-shirt is very nice. Oh, thank you, Wizard. Yeah, it's this. I had this T-shirt made for the channel. Yeah, it's a pretty cool T-shirt. It's like the future version of what the merchandise eventually will be, if anyone wanted to get into that at some point. I'm not gonna be pushing that by any means, by the way, but I will have it on the side for anyone who does want to get in on it. and wants to feel like you have the same Guardian equipment I do, then that's what it'll be for. But other than that, I won't be like, oh, you should buy my merch constantly or something like that. No. If you want to support the channel, go ahead. Huh? Yeah. But I'm not. I don't know. I just don't like saying stuff like, oh, you should do this, you should do that. My bomber's way out in the distance. Okay, he's coming back around now. But
my camera keeps moving, so it'll like randomly just move.
LOL. Those lines are about those lines about attacking and defending the fighters was an interesting discovery. It was, because that kind of shows maybe it won't be as long as I think it will be until we get carriers. I hope so. I can't confirm this or say this is a for sure thing. But all I can do is, because the lines are in there, I can kind of somewhat have a hopeful assumption that this means that within at least a couple of months. At least by the end of this year, I'm hoping. I really don't want it to be next year. I really hope it don't take that long. Especially now that we have Germans already.
Watching that bomber do that kind of makes me want to play War with
Yeah, but I suck at them, so I'd never be good. I'd get on there for like 10 minutes, no, probably not even 10 minutes, for like 5 minutes and be like, nah, never mind.
Well, I would do it if they had an option to say, hey, I don't want to play with PC players.
True. Because they have
PS4 players,
because they have the advantage in flying.
Yeah, it would be a huge advantage.
Well, that's because they can make a sharper turn than we can because their controls are different. Do you know how we make our sharp turn? We have to use the touchpad. That's garbage. I found this out while playing it, but I tried the touchpad and I realized that's how you do like a mouse does, where it does the sharper, quick, like evasive turns to get you behind your target, like PC does with mouse. And I'm like, that doesn't work, War Thunder. Not for console. It should be on my right analog stick.
Yeah. They should make it like GTA.
Basically.
Where like the left trigger,
left
trigger, right
nice.
trigger is like yaw and pitch.
Yeah. Exactly.
Thumbstick would be like, maneuverability. The left thumbstick should be actually turning the camera so you can look behind you instead of having to assign a specific button.
No,
to
see
do
that one I'm okay, because technically normal flight controls are only the two analog sticks together. So rotating the plane, like turning it corkscrew.
That's what I'm saying. That's exactly what I'm saying. But
but you have it on L2 and R2. You have it on L2 and R2. Whereas technically,
L2 and R2 are always pitch and yaw.
What do you mean pitch and yaw? Like,
so like when the plane's horizontal, you can have the plane kind of cocked to the left, cocked to the right.
Without rotating, right?
Yeah, so say if you in a night flight and you're right above the ground, you can hit like left trigger, say if you cock the plane to the right at a vertical angle, you can press that right trigger button to keep the plane steady and just be sideways and not hit the ground. Instead, I can't remember how they do it on War Thunder. I think that's the same on War Thunder if you program it right. And I'm saying like look around
you have to make a lot of
plane,
changes.
Yeah, to look around the plane, you should have it be the left thumbstick. Yeah, and then the right thumbstick would be like your maneuverability.
That's kind of like Star Wars, but at that point it just divert. See, the reason why I don't want it like that, because then it's too simplified. Because then at that point, you're getting things like what Star Wars has happened to it. You're just having endless barrel roll dogfights where they just keep constantly trying to rotate with each other. You could do that if your angle. Well, you can't do that right now, but you could do that in War Thunder if you oversimplified it to that setting.
No, I mean all you do is keep it the same except change
because you're making. Here's the thing.
Every plane has a G tolerance. So if you try to get into a circular battle with somebody,
not if you slow down long enough.
Rip off the
if you slow down slow enough, it'll be. I've even done this in War Thunder without it having simplified controls to a certain extent. Is you can do that if you're going slow enough, and they're gonna have to slow down or run into you. if they're behind you. So they're going to resort to doing the same thing.
Well,
so,
then why in PC aren't players just doing circles? Because there's
because there's pitch and yaw. Because theirs is not. Because here's the thing. You cannot make the look behind the plane the left analog stick. The left analog stick has to be for throttle control, forward and backwards, and corkscrewing your plane left and right. The right analog stick has to be for controlling your pitch and yaw and your vertical up and down. Or meaning whether you're ascending upwards or you're descending downwards. This is what most professional simulators do. On the keyboard.
No, maybe I'm tripping.
Yeah, on the keyboard for PC, WASD controls up and down and rotating the plane left and right. But the mouse controls the pitch and yaw. Which is why they're able to do such sharp turns on us on the console. They can make like complete rotative, like these crazy ass like maneuverable like real life turns where we cannot.
Have you ever played Ace Combat?
Yeah, that kind of does it like that, but that's still too oversimplified because that also ends up diverting into the same thing if you watch most multiplayer videos of that. It always diverts into this.
Well, no, they don't. They also don't have G tolerance.
Well, they do now. But even then, it doesn't matter. It's a jet. It's got G tolerance defenders. So in a game, even in real life, it can hold a certain amount. Now, once again, in real life, you're not going to see that happen. But in a game settings, even with G tolerance added, that's unless they make it
My only question
super
is,
tedious.
If you could oversimplify it, why wouldn't people be doing it?
Because once again, people will complain about it then. Because you have to find the middle ground. Because if you oversimplify, yes, they would.
I know that. I know that, but I'm saying that you can change all the buttons.
You can
on the controller, so technically you could oversimplify it. So why aren't people doing that? So they can have an edge.
Because it takes too long on the console. You know how many buttons you have to reassign to do that? And also, not just that, you have to change the axes and pitches on your analog sticks to get it to do what it actually should be doing. So you have to tell it, which is, by the way, I've tried to do this. Unless you look up a tutorial video of someone who's already succeeded at this, you're going to want to pull your hair out.
I've done it, and I made it to where the left bumper, it's almost like, you remember in PUBG where you could press the LB button and you could look around like
that one you can reassign. There's buttons that aren't useful for the plane that you can assign your look behind you button. But that's not its biggest issue. I technically never even really had a problem with that because I would always do accessibility controls anyways. But that's not the problem the console has that War Thunder and Gaijin really needs to fix for planes to be viable on the console, is that it needs to make it what the touchpad is doing is on the right analog stick and not on the touchpad. That's all it needs.
Free look is huge too, though. If you can't free look,
but you can just put it on the scoreboard button though. That's not needed. And technically, not everyone free looks in plane, but if you're a good pilot, if you're getting shot at, you know someone's behind you already.
Yeah, fuck yeah, I want to see what's behind me, you know?
Yeah, but I don't know.
Or above me, looking above you is huge.
Also,
too,
technically, you do realize technically free look is not required by a plane in War Thunder because once you start locking on, your plane auto tracks that target's location. So.
Yeah, but then you can't see in front.
You can't, but you're going to automatically start maneuvering to match the other person, and you only unlock when you're getting shot at. Because the thing about planes is, it's all about maneuverability versus teamwork. So, even if you can see behind you, it ain't going to save you in planes in War Thunder, especially on console, unless your team is there to help you with that guy behind you. Because now you're going to have to divert even if you could maneuver, at this point now it's come down to team basis. Because you're going to have to stop shooting at the guy you're shooting at, divert your maneuvers to avoid the dude behind you. The dude you're shooting at is going to get behind you as well. and now you're fighting 2v1, unless you have someone supporting you. So either way, you're dead. So that's why I said I don't really care about the looking behind me. I only care about the fact that turning the plane in sharper movements is literally impossible on console.
It's good too, but I think that the looking around is massive. You look at like Fly Daily, he's constantly looking around. I'm like, especially above him, because there's certain planes that specifically are meant to climb
and
up
then dive
to certain
bomb.
altitude,
Yeah, and then
dive you, and then climb back up to altitude. So if you can't look up.
Yeah, I mean that's true, but in his defense though, he's usually playing with people he knows. He may not say that, but he does. So he's got reliable teammates watching his back half the time. So he's got time to even look around to begin with. Most of the time when you're in a random match, you do not have time to use free look. Because usually you have 2-3 people trying to gank you all at once because they know you're not in a squad. Plus, he also tends to
look around.
He also tends to play. Yeah, but that's not going to save you. That's what I'm saying. That's useless. Looking at the enemy and watching him destroy you is pointless. That's all you're doing is like, oh, I see you. Cool, now I'm dead anyways. Doing. That's not going to save you.
If they're pitching in towards you, you pitch away.
That's not going to. But that's what I'm saying.
If you see that there's an enemy behind him, he is watching that enemy and he's trying. There's certain maneuvers that you can do.
Yeah, but that's only in one. But that's only going to be useful in a one-on-one. But that brings me back to my original point. If it's a one-on-one, the free look is useless. You can just lock onto your target, and then you can see them behind you and then outmaneuver them.
I don't know. So me personally, I would like a free look.
Free look is only helpful for what you said.
I don't think it's not. For me, I don't think it's not useless. Maybe I mean, for you.
It's useless for a fighter to me. To be honest, because I play fighter, not bomber. And Fly does tend to play bomber more than fighter. Bombers need free look because you don't have maneuverability. You don't have the time to be worrying about where you need to be. You need to be staying on target. So you have to know where everyone's at all times. So free look for a bomber, I can understand that. But for a fighter, you're going to be turning and moving constantly and changing angle all the time anyways. So free look literally doesn't do a thing for a fighter. Especially if he's being ganked. If he's not being ganked and it's one-on-one, well then just lock onto your target. You'll see wherever they're at anyways if they're in range. And then the only thing holding you back on console at that point is the one thing I said, garbage flight controls. That's the issue. Not the fact that you have to assign a separate button for free look. The issue is the touchpad is what the mouse is for the planes on PC. And I'm like, that is so stupid. Why couldn't you just put it on the right analog stick? They literally do almost the same thing, except the one on the right analog stick is less accurate. Because it's used for accelerating and deaccelerating like it shouldn't be.
No, I agree with that, but I also think that they should have a free look button. At least for the people who want the free look. Because in my situation, I want to be able to look around to be able to see my surroundings. That's like if you're in an actual plane and you're in a dogfight, you're not going to just look forward the entire time.
In real life, but War Thunder, like I said, that doesn't do you any good. Unless you're a bomber.
I think it
or have a team that's reliable. Because it's only going to be effective in situations where it's only a 2v1 where you're having to keep track of 2 planes.
I hopped on GTA just to see what they did. Left stick does all the maneuverability.
Yeah.
You got your left, your right, you got your up, your down.
Yeah, but here's the thing.
Y'all is left on the left bumper, and then pitch, or I guess go to the right.
And that's what it is on Star Wars Battlefront. But most.
And then free look is just your right analog stick, so you can literally put all that you're talking about. The sticks, you could put that on one stick.
Yeah, but that's, once again, now you're in Star Wars Battlefront thing where now it's just endless loop-de-loops. There's nothing else. There's no tactics behind it. There's no nothing, because the winning tactic behind that kind of control scheme is the loop-the-loop. Nothing else beats it. You have to be able to rotate and pitch and yaw on separate sticks, because then it forces people who aren't that great at flying to actually learn.
How do you fly on a joystick?
Because a joystick uses the rotation, so left and right rotates the jet in a simulator, and then up and down makes you go up and down. There is a button on the joystick that switches you to yaw mode. Because
no, it'd be your feet. It'd be your pedals.
Oh well, in that case that works. Well, in that case that's fine. But that's for a simulator. We're talking about on a control, not on a simulator stick. Because technically, I think a real plane also uses pedals. But
well, yeah, they do.
But
I've flown a plane.
But in simulator, with a control, it has to be separate. The pitch and yaw need to be right analog stick, and the up and down and rotating the ship, or I say ship, plane, needs to be left analog stick. I mean, yeah, and like I said, and then certain other buttons to increase like speed and decrease speed, because that's what I think L2 and R2 should be. I think L2 and R2 should be increase, decrease throttle, because at that point it's just one button press, much like the ships are X and circle. For World of Warships, that's a smart control scheme for something that's always moving. Because the one difference between tanks compared to ships, compared to planes, is ships and planes never stop moving. Whereas tanks will stop in place and hide and fire from positions. It's not the same. Which is why, by the way, free look is an important button in War Thunder for tanks. If you don't have that for tanks, that you will die in, because you will not see someone sneaking up on you.
I think it's essential though to look up, to be able to look up at a plane, especially like if you see you're going into battle and you see multiple people above you, maybe some guys in front of you, guys to the left of you. I want to be looking at all those people, being like, okay, are these guys up top going to be coming down? Are the people in front of me going to be turning around and coming towards me? Are the people to the left going to be coming at me? If you can't just quickly look up and see, like, okay, this dude's diving on me, you're never going to know that he's diving on you. Especially if you got a guy on your tail. That way you know, okay, you got a guy on your ass, right, and he's shooting at you. Well, you're going to look back there and you're going to see, okay, well, he's turning to the left, so I want to turn to the right. And then he turns to the right, you want to turn to the left. And then you want to be able to look up real quick just in case this dude from this asshole up top isn't fucking dive by me. If not, you're never going to know that those dudes are ganging up on you in the first.
I agree with you, but once again, it's kind of plephorous, or what do you, preferabulous, or what the word where it's like, it's a word for like, it's important but not really, because like I said, what's the point in seeing it when it's going to kill you anyways?
To get away from.
You're not going to get away from that. Not from two people. If one is above you and one is behind you, you've lost that fight already if your team's not supporting you already. One of those guys is going to shoot you down in War Thunder. But like one of those guys, now if you have a good team, then yeah, you could just outmaneuver and get back into a team member to support you against one of them. But 2-on-1 is always death in War Thunder in the air. It's always death. It's guaranteed death in a fighter. If you're in a bomber, you have a better chance because you've got rear gunners and you can also outmaneuver to shoot the other one in front of you. But if you're in a fighter plane like they are, if there's two of them bearing down on you, one of them's going to get you. Unless one of your teammates takes one of them off of you so you can start fighting the other one.
Unless you're a good pilot.
Even if you're a good pilot, if those guys are good pilots, which only good pilots would know how to do that, you're still going to die. Because it's two good pilots versus one good pilot. You may get one of them, but you're still going to die. It is guaranteed death 2v1 in planes on War Thunder. Unless they are both garbage pilots.
Yeah, but okay, say if they're both garbage pilots.
Well then, yeah,
You
if you're a
have the
good pilot,
opportunity to
but you still don't need free look to charge garbage pilots. I do it all the time with shitty controls. It's
But
not
how would you
that
even know
hard.
that guy's above you if you don't look up?
Because I do look up. Remember, I'm never going in one path. That if you're going a straight line in a fighter pilot, except for in the beginning of the game, you are not a good fighter pilot.
I'm saying, what if the guy comes up from behind you and he's way above you?
He won't be able to. I'll see him before that happens because I'll either change direction, he'll have to change direction, cause him to come into my line of sight, or he'll have to recorrect and keep chasing me. Because I'm never going on the straight line. Dive bombers can
agree
only
to disagree on that one.
Well, I mean that's fine. I said like I said, some people like free
it's all
look.
preference.
It's all
Yeah,
preference, but
yeah, that's my thing. My
but-
thing is I would like to be able to look around, you know.
But I play fighter pilots
Easier.
all the time when I play that. So that's why I'm like, to me, I've never found a reason for the free look. Because I'm always maneuvering so much, I'm going to see anything around me at one point or another. Like, I'm always constantly changing directions. So I'm never going to be an easy target
It's like
for a
looking
dive
like
bomber.
if you're first person mode in a fighter
It is
pilot.
good. I'll try
you
spinning.
have
That's a
to
good
be
trick.
able to look around.
LOL. Bacon's like, I'll try spinning. That's a good trick. Yeah, spinning
Yes,
actually doesn't
I'm
really
in
help.
GTA right now. I'm in a first person mode. You have to be able to free look.
It's in GTA, no. I mean, GTA definitely you don't need to because it's a fire and forget game. It's not even meant for being a flying game.
No, I'm just saying like for flying.
Well, I mean, if you're in first person mode, sure, but I don't play in first person mode. Let's keep that in mind too. I always play in third person. I've never played first person. I don't like first person in War Thunder planes. I really don't. I feel like you're
Have you
putting
ever
yourself.
played the
I feel like
simulator?
you're. No, I feel like you're putting yourself at a disadvantage when you're in the cockpit.
Well, yeah, you wouldn't want to do that, and like,
Which
I
is
mean, they
why.
have certain modes for it though. So certain modes that's only first person.
Well,
so
yeah, that's simulator.
everybody's in
That's
first
simulator
person.
mode. But when you play realistic battles, you have the option to switch to first person. But
Yeah,
I
which
still
I
don't.
would never do first person.
Which I still don't do. Which is also why I say that's why I don't use the free look because I'm not in the cockpit. I can see way more than the normal average pilot would, who's actually sitting in the cockpit because I can see the whole plane. So I've never used free look, and even the only thing that gets me killed is I never can outmaneuver my target because I have garbage controls for flight controls.
I just jumped out of the plane.
LOL. Are we good to
In
do our
first
together
person.
series? Or do I need to start my solo? You'll probably have to do your solo one Gaming Prime because I'm going to have to eat after this. I need to end this though. But that was a cool little discussion about the planes though. But yeah, I don't know. I've just never used it. I just want them to fix their flight controls. That's all I ask Gaijin. Fix your plane controls for console, and I will be more happy.
And then
Good.
me, yeah, I want free look. He wants controls, which I do too. Better controls, better turning, but I also want an extra bonus of free look.
Well, I mean, to be honest,
An easy button that you could just press, say, left bumper and free look because
Well,
you
you
can already
know
do
that's
that
all
now
I-
very easily.
Yeah, that's
But
all
it'd be better because like the problem I found was it would always reset, so I'd have to keep doing it over and over and over again. Just got old.
Mine
So I
never,
didn't wanna
mine
keep
never, mine never resets. I've never had
Yeah,
that
for
problem.
some reason, maybe mine was just glitching or something, but I would play and then
'Cause
I'd
my
get
free
off
look-
the game or something,
Yeah,
and then it would just reset, so I'd have to redo all my controls all over again.
yeah, because my free look is
Just-
L1, which is downward arrow for me. So I always just assign it. To be honest, I hate to say this about in defense of Gaijin. Since you're technically able to customize the button to be an existing button, they probably will never change the fact that the free look is default. They'll probably never make it default. They'll probably have to still
No, they
always just give
probably
it
won't.
their...
They probably won't change anything about.
No. Now, technically, if enough people said it for the other one, they could. Because the other one's a legitimate fix. The one for the flight controls does need to be changed to a different control scheme. Because it literally is making it where it is not fair gameplay going up against a separate console.
It's already not fair for.
Well, no, it would be
PC
fair if we had
versus-
no. Don't get it twisted. If we had,
Mouse.
don't get it twisted. If we had, if our touchpad flight controls were mounted to our right analog stick, we would outshoot some of those PC people. Not
Still
all of
wouldn't
them.
have the precision of a mouse though.
It'd have good enough precision. The game's precision's no more than what.
That's why you
than
see
what it allows
like
you.
you don't see like professional.
You do realize the precision is no more than what you allow it to be inside the game's own settings, right? So that's a myth. That is a
Well, then
that
why
is a
don't
hardcore
they?
myth.
Why do most professional players play on PC like when they're in a tournament or something like that, and they're not up against guys that have controllers? They all have mouse and
Well, one because most professional tournaments don't even use consoles. They'd rather do PC because PC can support bigger servers and better content. But as far as controls, it would be no different.
They could hook up a controller.
They
in the
could,
tournament to their PC,
they
but
could.
don't do it.
They don't do that, but
Because
that's
there's more
because
precision with
no,
a
it's
mouse.
not. It has nothing to do with it. It has to do with they're more precise with a mouse. That's once again a preference thing. That is a myth. That is a preference thing. If you're better with a mouse, you'll be better with a mouse. If you're better with a controller, you're going to be better with a controller. It's all about preference and what you started on. Most of those guys probably been playing PC before they were even tournament based. So they're already been used to the mouse for most of their life. So they're not going to switch to a control, because to them that's very alien. That's like me going from control to PC. I'm actually a little bit worse with PC controls because to me they're not as... This is not in factuality, by the way, before I say this. To me they're not as tight. They're too wishy-washy and too jumpy. I'm more precise with a controller than I would ever be with a mouse. I will snipe the wings off of a fly with a control. But with a mouse, I'll barely hit the broadside of a barn. There's no such thing as better precision, because the game settings only allow for a certain amount of sensitivity and precision anyways. So it's like, that's a huge myth. Call of Duty, you can thank Call of Duty for disproving that myth. They're the ones that proved it wrong. But, yeah. It's all preference thing. Not to say that one's better than the other either, by the way. Doesn't mean console's better either. Just depends on your preference and what you're more used to combat-wise.
Okay, here we go. The conventional wisdom
Bacon,
is
you
that
forgot
a
plot
mouse
armor.
and keyboard setup
Plot
is
armor?
better for playing shooters than
Plot
a
armor.
controller because
Yeah, the
mice
conventional
are
belief. Conventional
inherently
belief.
faster and more
Yeah,
precise
conventional
aiming
belief.
devices.
Conventional belief, but your sensitivity is locked to the game sensitivity. It doesn't matter if I crank the DPI on my gaming mouse to max.
This is why people don't like playing against PC players, is because they know that
no, 12,
the
no,
mouse
12,
and keyboard
12,
is
12, 12,
faster.
12. I have a PC. I can legitimately tell you that is untrue because
I have a PC.
yeah, but I have like an actual gaming mouse, true gaming desktop PC. Meaning, I have a mouse that can change its DPI on the fly to increase its speed. But here's the thing about that. That DPI doesn't mean shit to the game. Because once you start the game, your mouse's sensitivity is locked into the game's sensitivity, not yours. So, that's why I laugh when I hear that, because you cannot have more preciseness from something that has the same game settings as a console. So it's like, it's not accurate. It's not. There is no such thing as faster mouse unless the game allows your DPI to be the custom mouse setting already. Now if it's that, then yes, you are correct. If the game allows your mouse's DPI to be the DPI for how fast your mouse moves, then yes, they will beat you. But a game like World of Warships, War Thunder, and all of those, they have a set, locked sensitivity that you can change in the settings to max or minimum. Once it's at max, it can't get no faster. It can't be no quicker, and it can't be no more accurate. It just depends on the player at that point. Technically, yes, DPIs are faster, but since most games don't implement true mouse DPI that mice are capable of, this is a null and void fact. Because most people don't think about stuff like that. That's why I look into stuff like that. I try stuff like that. And now that I have a PC, I've seen this for a fact. Because if I were to load up my World of Warships on my PC right now, I wouldn't be able to aim any faster than me cranking up the maximum sensitivity in this one. Because it's the same. Because it's ignoring my DPI, which is currently 4,500.
It says here, why use a keyboard and mouse? Now, it does give this is pros and cons over.
Well, but see, I'm not even going to support
versus
I'm not even going to support the console control over a mouse
controller.
because they're even. There's no such thing as better. That's the falsehood.
The major reason why you might want to use a mouse and keyboard is because of their precision.
But they're not.
Of their design,
They're not more
by nature of their design, mice provide a level of accuracy that you just can't get with a controller.
That's not true.
If you need to land headshots 10 times out of 10, and
that's not true.
Every second matters. A mouse can help you get there quicker.
That's not true.
In competitive gaming, you may
look.
find that the keyboard and mouse setup that give you the competitive edge is an advantage.
Yeah, but you gotta understand, that's to sell mice, and I hate to say that, but that's a marketing fringe.
No, this is just pros and cons of.
But that's not an accurate pro because the DPI. But you gotta understand. You gotta understand though. That's not an accurate pro for the mouse because the DPI doesn't mean anything once you load your game up. So it's not more accurate.
But this is why everybody uses mouse and keyboards in professional gaming.
And I told you why that is. It's only because they use controllers. I mean, not controllers. It's only because they used mouse to begin with. Trust me, if you took the most dangerous console player and the most dangerous PC player of the same game, they're gonna be dead even. They're going to be dead even.
I would love to see that.
It's going to be dead even.
Shoot me a video after this of because there should be some out there. Obviously,
there's not going to be because not many games are cross-platform enough or supported in tournaments enough that people can play with what they want on a separate platform. That's why cross-platform is such a weird thing, because most people think, oh, it'd be unfair, it'd be this, it'd be that. No, it wouldn't. You just are afraid of it. If you ask the best console player out there, he will tell you flat out, he ain't afraid of no PC player, because they are no better than him if they're on the same game. Because a Call of Duty headshot champion will get just as many headshots on the console as a console champion as a PC one. It's the same because the game settings are the same. They overwrite your mouse's individual settings. DPI is a thing, yes, but it doesn't matter because 90% of games on the market currently do not support full DPI recognition for your mouse. It's only the sensitivity
here's a
in the
game
game.
Right here in Overwatch. Let's see.
Königsberg torpedoes are very good. It just saved me against 2 cruisers.
Yeah,
and some games,
you can look it up.
and some games are better with mouse and keyboard than control. Yeah, some games, but only if you're used to them. Because once again, that's a preference thing, Executioner. You play PC. That's all you've ever played. Which is why, no offense, if you ever played me in For Honor on console, I'd destroy you. Because
this is why you had such backlash of people not wanting mouse and keyboard on console to begin with. But that's a false accuracy. And that's actually not the main reason. Keyboard's the only one I disagree with because keyboard's different. Keyboard gives you shortcuts we don't have. So Fortnite players do this, and some of the War Thunder players who do use control use the keyboard because it gives them more shortcuts. That is cheating. That is very true. A keyboard will give you an advantage. But mouse only versus control only, exactly the same. It's just your preference. It is all a personal opinion.
No matter what the facts say or what they try to say, it's a personal opinion. That's all it is. Because like I said, you ask any of the best console players versus any PC players, they're both going to say the same thing. They're both going to say both of them is better.
Some people say that many console players say that using a mouse and keyboard is cheating on things like Apex because it's undetectable.
What? No, it's not. That's false. The only one, the keyboard's cheating, but not the mouse. I will say the keyboard's cheating because it's the same thing Fortnite players do, but it's easier for Fortnite players to cheat with this. Is that in Fortnite, the reason why keyboard players cheat on you when you're playing with only a control is they can build faster than you. They can cycle through shortcuts on their keyboard and instantly change from wall to floor to wall to floor to ceiling to floor to wall to floor just by a couple presses of the button. Whereas on normal controls for Fortnite, you have to cycle through your inventory back and forth, back and forth. By the time you cycle, they've built an entire tower and shoot you in your face. But that's not the mouse's fault. That's a keyboard doing that. Because the keyboard is allowing them to customize their controls. Because on Fortnite, you can actually hook up a keyboard, much like Apex, and customize your key bindings. So you can do shortcuts normal consoles wouldn't have. But this isn't, we're not talking about the mouse. We're just talking about the keyboard at this point. But PC for Honor have faster reaction. But that's frame rate though. That's not the same thing at this point. We're talking about like just sensitivity difference versus like how fast the cursor moves.
Again, that's something I can agree to disagree. I think the reason why professionals, all of them.
You say that, you act like no, you can't say all because you don't know all the professionals, and there's plenty of console professionals out there too. That's not a legitimate argument because there's just as many. There's just as no, there's not. It's not just Madden. There's Counter-Strike console versions. There's just as many. Like I said, for every PC tournament, there's an equal console one.
I would like to see console players go up against PC players. That's what I'd like to see. And that'd be how I could make my determination on it. And that'd be the only one. Yeah.
Yeah, but it'd have to be a game that is, like I said, the same on both systems. Meaning, it has to be one that doesn't accept mouse DPI, customized mouse DPI, which most games don't. And then it also has to be a game that's not reliant on too many shortcuts. So World of Warships
I would take out all the shortcuts and stuff.
Like Call of Duty, because at that point, because the keyboard's a thing, we're gonna lose automatically. That's why Fortnite. That's why Fortnite wouldn't be a good example because keyboard would trump console players, but not the mouse, because the keyboard would give them better building options. Same thing with Apex. You can revive faster. You can do blah blah blah. You can reload quicker. Da da blah. All you gotta do is worry about running around and shooting your name. Sucks sometimes. I've seen the difference. I played both consoles for Honor and PC for Honor. Yeah, that's cool. But the sensitivity is the same because if you max it out for both sides, it would be the same. Same thing for Call of Duty. Max whatever you say 10 out of 10 sensitivity is a 10 out of 10 sensitivity on PC as well. Now, I will. And one thing in
I'm watching a video on it.
Well, I don't have time to keep doing this, so I'm probably gonna have to get out of here.
Oh no, you're good. You don't have to. I was just trying to look.
Yeah,
and
but
see
you're watching a video in the back of my stream, bro.
Oh, I forgot you were even streaming.
That's what I'm saying. I'm trying to get this done, and you're getting me tied up.
Yeah, no, go ahead and end it.
I have to do my. All right. Well, I'm gonna mute you for right now, then. Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and end it, guys. I should have already ended it, but we got into that discussion of the sensitivity mouse versus keyboard, which I really wasn't trying to do that, to be honest, guys. That was my bad, because I try to keep these into things like vlogs and stuff, because I don't like talking about this stuff over other games, because once again, now we just sat here for like 10-20 minutes doing nothing, and y'all were just sitting here, so because of how fast they can click. No, that's not true either. DPI doesn't affect clicking speed. I can tap my circle as fast as you can click that switch, because I don't use R2. That once again, it's not it's the same, Executioner. But we're gonna end it there though, because like I said, it's a personal preference. You feel that way. That's the way I'll put it this way. It's personal preference because you feel it's faster because you're used to mouse and keyboard, because you don't play as much on console. Trust me. If you were fighting me on console with a console control, I'm going to be quicker because I'm better at it, even with my horrible blocking skills. But if you were to fight me on PC where we were even, because I suck at For Honor kind of in general, you'd probably beat me. But as far as sensitivity, striking speed, and everything else, that is the same. Especially if you have a pro. It is the same. Tis same. But I've seen the difference. I mean, that's cool. I'm not saying you haven't. I mean, not directly, but like I said, I have too. And I play console, and I've seen PC For Honor, and I've seen the technical actual stats of things like that for most games like that, like For Honor and stuff. It is no different because it doesn't use custom DPI. And without custom DPI, that means you can't go above what the game's maximum sensitivity is. But if it does support custom DPI, then yeah, you're going to be faster than me. Because then you can, by a flick of one button, can increase how quick you move around. But I master how to use control. I don't know about that, bro. I don't know about master, bro. Since you're on PC all the time, no offense, someone who plays PC that often, probably not. Because that would be like me saying I'm a master of the mouse and keyboard when I only play console. So. But, alright everybody. Until next time, I hope y'all had an awesome one. I want to give a shout out to everyone who joined chat tonight. Executioner, Bacon, Gaming Prime, Elder Farseer, everyone who joined. Thank you. One more shout out for Twelve for All, for him joining the gameplay tonight. Thank you everybody for joining. Peace and loves as always. And I will see you in the next one. Good night everybody. And I hope you have had an awesome one. And I will see you all tomorrow for some Monster Hunter and a few other awesome games. And some 7 Days to Die. Community and main episode more than likely. But until next time everyone, bye bye. See you next time everyone. Bye bye.